Hi everybody, how are we all doing? Oh, Shasta, you moved too high. I have to now. Hold on, let me rearrange you.
No, because I was slouching.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be slouching.
Oh, you're gonna be
I just
slouching.
sat
Okay,
down.
okay.
Everything's good.
Because when you're not, then you get really mad at me. You're like, why did you not put me in the center?
But now I can fix it. When we're on the other streaming thingy, I can't fix it.
That's true. Hi everybody, welcome in. Welcome in to D&D, or Saturday Night D&D live stream. Obviously the best one around. Is there anyone else streaming D&D right now? No. Even if there is, ignore them and come here instead. Unless you're already there, of course, then you wouldn't know that we are here and what I just said. So forget about it. Hi everyone, welcome in. I'm Mo, the DM, and a bit of a rambling mess today. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody's Saturdays? How's everybody's weeks been? How are you, team? The team of Vagjazzle? Good?
I've been sick all week.
Yes, you have. How are you feeling today?
Awful. I am feeling horrible.
Are you sure you're
we're
up
gonna
to
power
this?
through.
You're gonna power through. Okay.
Yeah.
You're at level 6 now, so you're just like, I've leveled up. I'm good.
Yep.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So we'll go around and we'll do our introductions as per usual, and then we'll talk about what's happening today. So I am Mo, a DM, and yeah, I mean, you know me. I've been around for ages. So let's start at the bottom. I'm gonna start this time. I'm gonna mix it. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna mix it up in loads of weird ways. So first, we're gonna start with Mojam. Let's go.
My name is Mojam. I play Snickle, Bristleback, a goblin ranger who loves and hates everything about plants, the usual stuff. We'll do the fun fact now.
Yeah, fun fact of the week for Snickle.
Fun fact for Snickle. He's hard to trust, like other people, other races, other societies, other people basically. Like if he has doubts about someone, he'll pull out a leaf from one of his armors. He'll stare at the leaf, and then the leaf will determine for him whether he trusts them or not. And whether he does end up trusting them because of that, I like to think there's a role involved for that as well, whether he does or not.
Okay.
Whether he
I like it.
trusts said person or not, he always ends up saying, "I believe in you." Which is,
Okay.
they could believe in him or they could be leaving him.
So if there's someone that you are doubtful of, you're going to pull out a leaf. You're going to check that leaf. You're going to read the leaf.
The leaf will tell me.
Yeah. Okay. and then that will be a roll. So we'll do an insight check for that, and then we'll see what the outcome is. Right.
Any leaf or a very
no? He's got
leaf?
He's got a pouch of leaves.
So are they leaves that he's like pre-picked because he trusts those specific leaves?
My,
like,
my armor is made of leaves and stuff, so.
But what if
do you put the leaf back, or do you toss it and replenish the leaf like it's used?
Let's. I have a favorite leaf just called Belief. And then
And if you want to season up a dish, you can use it as a bay leaf.
Oh dear Lord, what have we stepped into? Okay, the puns are strong today. Well done, Mojam. Let's move over to Dirk.
All right, I am Dirk. I am playing Wolverine Torres, a warlock, and I'm the whole reason we're down here. And my fun fact for the day is I always rest with my feet facing the nearest water source, which recently has been Zehas. I imagine Zehas has been very good.
Amazing.
This already.
You don't know, but I tested it one night, and while you were asleep, I moved. Your feet are like a douse.
Oh, this is so good. I love that. That's a really good fun fact. What a brilliant one.
I like that one.
Yeah, it had to always be about feet, didn't it? It has to be a feet with you guys. Okay, let's jump now across over to Kim.
Kim, I play Marcella, changeling monk. She's very while also being
good facial
and
expressions.
What?
Good facial expressions, I like that.
Thanks. And my fun fact is that there isn't much that makes Marcella lose self-control, but the one thing that can really do her in is when she catches or hears about somebody picking on Thundara's smarts.
This cutie.
Yeah. I'm cutie.
You're cutie.
Okay, written it down. Nice. Okay, now let's go over to Thundara.
Hi, I'm Thundara Stoneheart, aka Shasta Cats. Catch me on Twitch. And I am a Goliath barbarian who loves all things girly and sparkly and pink and glamorous. And my fun fact is my trusty battle axe's name is The Accessory.
Nice. Okay.
Thank you.
So this is the
puns are strong.
This is the battle axe that's now damaged, right?
No, that was the cheapy one that I got from the Manticore room. Keep up, Mom.
Sorry. Accessory. Got it. I like it.
The.
The is called the. There's a capital the or the.
Yeah.
I don't know which one. How you would define whether it's a the or the. It's one of those things that kind of never really makes sense.
Thundara is saying is the accessory.
The. Okay. The accessory. Got it. And now let's move to Zehas.
Hello, I am CG, and I am also Zehas, the soggiest of animal lovers of a water genasi druid. My fun fact is I once lost a high-stakes shell poker game to a pod of dolphins called the Click Cleek, and I still owe them a large amount of fish, and as far as I know, they're still looking for me.
Oh.
That's gonna be the next campaign after this one.
I mean, it's gotta
I'm
be.
so excited.
The thing is, right? The thing is, like underground here, you're pretty safe from dolphins. So, and before you were in another plane of existence, so I guess it didn't really matter.
Yeah, everyone's going to have a shock when we go near water and Zahas is like, I don't know about.
I don't know about going in this water. Like, what's wrong with you? I thought you loved
Is
water.
fresh water? Or...
Oh, I love this. Okay, now owes money to. They are after him.
Fish, not money.
Group of. Oh, you owe fish. Sorry, he owes fish too. I mean, how much fish are we talking? Why is it not possible for you to pay them back?
Like 500, and that would have been our entire family's farm.
That's okay. I mean, but you could probably now with the money you have, you could probably buy 500 fish.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yes.
it would be peanuts to buy 500 fish, and then just.
And I need to get peanuts first.
Yeah, that you can buy with money. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so guys, we are in session 9. I believe I say it's only been 9 sessions. But it's only been 9 sessions. It's the whole the and the again. It's only been 9 sessions, but it's only been 9 sessions.
Is it 9 sessions of Mad Mage?
Yeah, 9 sessions of the Mad Mage. Although, as a group, Vagjazzle have been adventuring for over a year now. But in real life terms, it's only been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Let's be real. 18 months of gameplay is about 2 weeks in real life. in D&D life, sorry. But yeah, it's been a fun ride. Last week, you finished exploring the rest of level 1 of the dungeon. You have either successfully defeated enough or made friends with, basically circumnavigated battle with enough creatures that you have now leveled up. Your newfound power gives you access to the lower level of the dungeon. So in terms of leveling up, has everybody done what they need to do? Are there any questions? We all good? Okay. So you are now all level 6. And at level 6, you may enter the second level of the dungeon. And you are there, poised at the door. So now none of you hear a voice telling you to, be stronger before entering.
I ran down the stairs.
Nah, Leroy Jenkins.
Do we want to take a nap first?
I already did that. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, Fendara, Welvrin, and Snickle are all good. But yes, if you guys want a long rest, now would be the best and safest time to do so. Nothing will interrupt you should you take a long rest.
Everyone, yeah?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
As you've cleared all of this now, so you're good.
Let's do it. I run after her.
Leroy Jenkins! Okay, beautiful.
Secret tunnel.
Well, it's not so secret now. So as you pass through the area where you would have been pushed back before by that invisible kind of shield, is a doorway, a magical doorway. As you now pass through, you can actually feel it, kind of a slight resistance as you kind of just walk through what looks like nothing, and then you can see everything behind you. You can see all the guys. You can jump through both sides. But so you are fine. You can go back and you can go forward. And so I assume you all go down the stairs.
Love going down.
Great. Session over. Well done, guys. Bye.
We did it.
Level up again.
And the Mad Mage was right there.
It was there the whole time. So, in the new map which you find yourself in, as you descend the stairs, do you guys all have the map link? BT Dubs? I know Shasta always loses it.
It's
I
a
got it
previously
this time.
on. Okay.
Always the
Or I
same.
meant
Always the
useful
same.
shit.
Yeah, useful shit. So, as you descend down the stairs, this is a dark. So, anyone who cannot see in the dark? Anyone who can't see in the dark?
So I got the torch.
I have my torch.
You've got the torch. So, what you're basically walking down now is a very dark, very small, narrow corridor. I say narrow, it's still 10 feet tall. So if two of you wanted to walk side by side, you technically could. And so the ceiling is also like 10 foot high as you go down. You reach further down, it levels out, right? It straightens out. And as you walk further down the corridor, you can see there are pathways going both east and west as you reach kind of the bottom of the... I'm moving the map here. So yeah, as you reach down to the bottom, you can see that there are corridors leading both east and west. East being, in this case, on the right when you're facing forwards. And then the one at the bottom is west. Now, what I'll ask you guys to do...
A little extra fast to see if Snickle will catch up to me quick enough.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask... We'll do what we did last session. So if I get you all to roll your perception now, and then that is the perception roll that we will keep throughout the session.
I got a 19.
Hell yeah. Look, these are good
14.
ones. So Zehas is 22. Marcella is
Nice.
19. Snickle, 11. What did you say, Thundara?
14.
Thundara, 14. And Welvrin?
16.
16. Welvrin, 16. Okay, so... Let me put this somewhere where I can see it. There we go. I have so many windows open up on 3 screens. It's wild. Plus a tablet. So it's like this. It's got 4 screens in front of me with 1,000 windows. So I'm just trying to work it out. So going down this corridor, you hear through the west side there, for those of you who rolled above so 16 and above, so Welvrin, Marcy, and Zehas, you hear nothing from the west side of the end corridor, right, on the west. But coming from the east, you can hear banging noises, and it's somewhat of a distance away, but you can hear Zehas, you can hear murmuring, people speaking or creatures speaking. You can't make out what they're saying because it feels far away, but you can hear it like it's, if someone's talking upstairs and you're downstairs, you can like hear it through the wall. So it's like that. You're hearing it through the wall, so you can't make out any words specifically, but you can hear the sounds. The banging noises are... Zehas, they sound like hammering.
I will relay that to the group. I'll turn around and say, it sounds like there's some intelligent life in that direction, so I can hear a conversation, and perhaps some blacksmith or something, I don't know, that seems to be hammering.
Maybe they can fix my armor.
The helmet?
My armor.
What happened to your armor?
It got acidified by the black pudding.
All right.
right. Caught up, got it.
I
Okay.
will proceed with caution.
Where do you want to
Just
go?
sneaking there.
How do you want to go?
Let's go east.
Okay.
Cautionly.
You could send Snickle ahead.
Is that what you want to do?
See if we hear screaming.
Of Snickle. Yeah, I'm happy to go in.
Okay. So do you want to roll a stealth for me?
Yeah, before I want to also mention that I put my bow, I stash it away, and I want to take out my 2 daggers.
Okay, cool. All right, so you're going in daggers and you're going in quietly. So let's roll the stealth check and see what's up.
Oh, check. 28.
Remember, the code word if you get in trouble is just scream as loud as you can.
Literally just say, scream as loud as you can to the enemy. So Snickle 28, you're just like, vanish.
Where did you go? And I was like,
Buddy.
You just, once you're outside of like the flicker of the flames, it's like you've just vanished like against the wall, and you kind of like just melt away. Now the only problem is, of course, you can't see.
I've got dark vision.
Have you? Okay, so that's all right then. Goblins, of course, goblins. Okay, so going through here, what you can see into this room then, probably up to about there. As you walk in, this floor is, what's your roll? Snickle 11. So on the floor before you, you can see kind of like rubbish, litter on the floor. I guess it's weird. I guess, they don't have like plastic wrapping or whatever. So I guess it would be like paper wrappings and things like that, just like discarded on the floor. You can see on the walls around you, there are some, I guess, 3D, so not painted, but they kind of stick out of the wall, just faces of different dwarves. But they're very old. They've been here for years. You can see even the faces of the dwarves are kind of like chipped away, like the noses are chipped. Some of the beards are chipped away and stuff. So it's not been maintained. It's not been properly taken care of. You do, however, notice some of those pictures where the faces of the dwarves have been kind of like destroyed or removed over time in charcoal. Has been drawn kind of like cartoony goblin faces, kind of like to replace the dwarf faces. So it's like a half dwarf face and then a half cartoon goblin face in charcoal, kind of roughly drawn beside it. You now hear, coming from that passageway up to the top of you, the banging noises that Zehas heard.
Okay. I sneak to get a peek closer. Again.
Okay, so here there is two passageways here. You see this one passageway over to your right as you pass it by. That passageway is very similar to the one that you're just in right now. There's rubbish, but it opens up into a large hall. But the distance to actually see what's inside the hall is just a little bit too far for you right now. And above you, if you decide, as you keep walking forward, you can see that opens up itself into another room as well at the top end.
Which way is the sound coming from?
The sound's coming from the very top room.
From the top. Okay. I want to check out here first.
Okay. So as you walk through here, what you see is a large room. It's pretty big. I will open it up for you so you can actually see what is going on. As much as you can see, it obviously carries on there, but that's going to be outside of your line of vision. This hall, so the room has a huge, very tall, 60-foot high ceiling, and in the middle of the room, you don't see it on this map, but in the middle of the room there is a series of really large stone pillars which are being used to hold up the ceiling. And what you notice instantly is this room is full of goblins. There is the middle section of the room between the pillars. There are what looks to be stalls, market stalls, and there are goblins there kind of buying and selling and trading with each other. This is the voices which Zehas heard. In total, you count 22 goblins in this room. You notice some of them are guards, some of them are vendors, and the others are walking around. And I think that's all you can see from where you are at this moment in time.
And they haven't seen me yet, I guess?
No.
since I'm
You're
sneaking?
you're too sneaky for them. They did not see you yet.
Cool. Right, that's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
I sneak back, not wanting to reveal, and I want to check out what's up here, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Okay. Off you go. So in the top room, open it up for you. It looks as though the top room connects back into the other room further on. And in this particular room, you see there are a few goblins. Not a few. There are seven goblins in this room, and what they're doing is they are putting together some kind of what looks to be a stage. So that's the hammering, which you hear. They're basically hammering nails into wood, and they're like trying to construct a stage, but they're at the very beginning phases of creating this stage. So you can see it's just like, just a base, and at the moment, and they're kind of like, putting together like what will be, I guess, support beams for this stage. Let me see if there's anything else. You can see, what's interesting is that which small dot? Oh, this one, sorry. I'm going to erase the small dot because the people with OCD are having trouble. So the thing is, the map is so small on my screen for that one. Like, I can't, some of those dots I don't see. You can see, though, from where you are, Snickle, that though the wooden planks which they're using look quite rotten, and the nails that they're using are quite rusty. But yes, that's what they say. Again, they don't see you.
Okay. That's me. I'm just gonna head back to the guys. Sneak back on top of Thundar's shoulder.
Nice.
Here I am.
Hello.
And yeah, I relay everything I saw. There's a goblin town in here, guys.
Thundara, I'm not sure why, but I saw your mouth moving and I couldn't understand.
Shut up. All I
You
said when Snickle
three.
climbed my shoulders was, "Do you guys feel a breeze?" And then moving on.
You say they're building a stage. Do you think they would need a party planner? I look at Masala.
That was my exact thoughts when you first said it. Not gonna lie.
Or a band.
Oh, stop! There's so many things that we could put together here.
You guys are on it, mate. You're on it.
We're just gonna recreate School of Rock, and Kim's gonna be Miranda Cosgrove being a little band manager.
Wouldn't that be so cool?
I love that so much. Well,
Yeah. I don't know if they would be friendly or not. They did not see me.
it
Very
doesn't sound
sneaky,
like they're-
Snickle.
Sneakle. Sneakle. Okay,
doesn't
so what do
sound
you
like they
guys
were too
thinking?
stressed. Walk right in and say hello.
It's going to go one of two ways.
Fireball or two
We're not
fireballs.
I don't know that happened, by the way. I wasn't there.
Yeah, that's true.
The cold
For the
goblin.
The smell,
Yeah.
the smell of barbecue goblin was saved from your nostrils.
To the market or to the stage?
I market. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Right, is that your
Do
guys'
we-
plan?
Want to go in confidently and talk to someone, or just go in casually as if it's no big deal for us to be there?
Zehas, we're inspectors.
They had rusty nails and poor equipment with that stage. It's not health and safe.
Yeah, something tells me they probably won't care.
We could go in with our clipboards, not saying a thing, and like casually, like we're supposed to be there, but like we're making notes.
Where did you all get these clipboards?
Yeah, right. And I was like, no one told me.
I'm unprepared.
But before we go in, like, I don't know how to like do this without metagaming, but like I want to ask Marcella and Thundara like how defensive. I want to like know or ask them in a way what their armor class is. Like,
Yeah, that's true. Without metagaming, I guess you could
Because,
ask them how hard is it for you to get hit. Like,
Yeah, you would know
What is-
from seeing them in combat, I think. Like,
What
but
is
I
the
know the
top-
number though.
What is the top armor class that someone could have?
Is there a limit?
I mean, it
So
depends
how
on
do
so
I
many
know?
things.
yeah, so many
How do I know
things.
how to give a range or like an idea then? Like what is an average like high? How would I know how to answer that question?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tricky thing. It is quite a tricky thing. To
So like basically,
Try and
I've learned a new spell, and I think one of you may benefit from it, but it's very particular in that.
Well,
so
Thundara doesn't wear armor,
yeah,
so
I think a
would-
monk doesn't either.
yeah,
yeah, I guess. But a monk is less likely to get hit because they can do monk shit.
yeah. They're fast.
Patient defense.
More
and-
dexterous.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Thundara's been awfully slow recently.
Ma'am.
Not intellectually.
Are you saying I should
Physically.
assume Thundara is more susceptible here?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
It's just so pretty.
Thundara, if battle should arise, I have a potential protective spell I could put for you to help you be less likely to be hurt.
I
But-
would.
But I
never.
would.
Yeah.
You'd have to be willing for me to do this spell. I guess I'm asking if you want this or not.
Little friend, I give you sexual consent.
That's a lot, man, because she's a lesbian. So
And I'm married.
that's true.
It's been a long 2 weeks.
See her. I don't see her.
I didn't know Snickle was married.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
With
Got
kids.
4 children.
yeah. He's got a bunch of children and a goblin wife at
But
home.
he's happy not to be, watching babies at this
Yeah,
moment.
For
Adventuring.
Snickle, this is like going golfing for a day.
He ran out to get some milkweed.
Yeah,
And hasn't come
literally.
home yet.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. Guess we'll see if it comes to that. We'll
To
see.
be frank though, I did know that not Snickle, Mo was married with kids.
Yes.
I don't know if that made sense.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
that makes sense.
okay.
One in real life.
Oh, you have one in real life?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know the number.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
So you've done that. You've asked for permission. Permission has been given. Now what?
Clipboard's ready.
Let's do it.
All right, so you're going to go in through this first
Which
entrance.
one should we go to? Should we go up or right? Or do you want to guys investigate the room first? Because I wasn't really paying attention in these rooms. If there's anything important.
That's fair.
Perhaps, as you're a goblin, it would be wise if you make first contact. Should we need to?
I'm not a talky goblin. I prefer solitude.
Fair enough.
I want to touch the walls.
Yeah. Okay. So there is really nothing more in this room than what has already been described to Snickle. There's nothing kind of hiding or kind of look away. Your perception checks will already tell you everything you need to know. specifically about this room.
The dwarven 3D kind of paintings or whatever.
Yeah.
Do they have like plaques on them or anything?
No. They're just. It's like, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think there's 5 on the walls, on all the different sides of the walls.
If I rub my hand on the charcoal side of like one of the, like just like touch, not like straight up like want to mess it up, but like can I tell if it's freshly drawn or like is
it's not freshly drawn, but if you rub it hard enough, it will come away.
Charcoal always smears. You gotta steal that shit.
I want to take some of the charcoal and like do like
blackface. Yeah, okay.
No.
again, I remind you.
I was thinking like football, like.
Again, I remind you, you're a changeling, Marcella. You can just turn black if you want to. You don't have to.
I see Marcella do that, and I also take charcoal, but I use it as an eyeshadow.
Nice. Okay, cool. All right, so you're going in with the war paint. I like it. Yes, I understand. War paint. It's okay. It's okay.
Moving on.
It's too funny. I love this so much.
I spit on my hands and I wipe it off.
I wish Anna was here because then she could draw this for us. It would be so
Don't do that. Jesus.
Okay, so which way?
Oh, I thought we were going to the market first.
Okay, going to the market. Right.
Yeah.
So when you walk into the market hall, as you go further in, then obviously more of the room is revealed to you. You can now see the top of the room. Make sure I get out all of the spots, it's because people will get upset if I don't rub out everything correctly, So let me move this map over here so everyone can see what we're looking at. So this giant penis-looking room is the market hall. Again, it doesn't... I really have got problems with these maps. I'm going to have to, do something about them. There's nothing I can really do. But basically, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 pillars basically running here.
Mo.
Don't ask me. I can't draw straight.
Who was it that made the map for the?
Oh yeah.
One-off? Can you imagine
Cheeky Smells.
the Dungeon of the Mad Mage with that map?
Oh mate, if she made these maps, they would be so sick. They would be absolutely insane. So here, basically, those are basically the two lines of pillars holding up this very tall, 60-foot ceiling. Don't ignore the fact that the pillars are wonky. It's probably just made by goblins. They don't know what they're doing, right, Snickle? So what you do see now, that Snickle didn't see earlier, is at the very north of the room, as you've walked in now properly, you can see that there is a throne. And upon the throne is sat a human male who watches over this market of goblins. And as you enter, everyone goes quiet. This silence for a second. And then kind of before, everyone starts speaking again.
That was weird.
Yeah, right?
We did not go unnoticed.
Yeah. And so as that happens, and then everyone starts speaking again, various goblins from the different stalls, the different vendors, very excitedly try to get your attention. Zehas, you notice that the human sat upon the throne at the top of the room has obviously clocked that you've entered and looks at you with interest, but makes no kind of movement to come over to you or any indication to speak to you.
I don't think much of their architecture. These pillars are very higgledy-piggledy.
Is it?
This is the goblin way, right?
Well,
Well-
it seems we can purchase something here if we need to. What kind of stalls?
Yes, okay,
Awesome.
I'm glad that you asked. Okay, so in this place, the different stores and what can you buy from these stores? Let me tell you. So, the goblin vendors, they buy and sell various items, including all the items listed in Chapter 5 of the Player's Handbook. So, looking at Chapter 5 of the Player's Handbook, we can see that you can get... Okay, so we have armor and shields. So you're basically going to be able to get your basic, light, medium, heavy armor and shields, not magical stuff. You can get simple weapons. So again, your clubs, your daggers, your hand axes, javelins, maces, quarterstaff, battle axes, long swords, pikes, trident, basically all of those things. But again, none of the stuff is going to be like magical quality, right? It's just going to be your standard quality stuff. You can also buy any of your like arrows. If we don't really do arrows, but you know, should you need to, there are arrows, crossbow bolts, and then your standard other adventuring gear. So if you needed to stock up on things like ball bearings and, you know, like, I don't know, acid or, you know, whatever, chains, cloth, I don't know, fishing tackle, whatever the stuff you guys kind of think, oh, that could be useful, this is the place to get it. I'll just see if they do sell any health potions, but I don't think that they will.
We also have like 5 or 6 health potions at the moment.
Yeah, I think you guys have. I'm just normally people want to know, can I get health potions?
I don't think we've used any. Have we?
We have not.
No, you guys have been lucky. You don't need to worry about anything. Oh, you're so good.
We are untouchable.
The only magical... Yeah, lucky, very lucky. The only magical things that
Oh,
you
my chopped liver?
can get...
Considering moving into cleric as well.
Yeah.
So fortunate.
The only magical items you can get are arcane focuses. But I think you all probably already have, for those of you who are magical, already have your arcane focuses. So, there you go. You're in this place, lots of goblins being like, come to me, come to me. And the other ones are like, no, come here, come see what I have. We have adventurers. And everyone's like dead excited. There's adventurers, like running around. The guards kind of like look at you. Suspiciously, Zehas, you notice that they grip their weapons a bit tighter. Not in aggression, but as an act of defense in case, you know, just making sure that you're not here to cause any trouble.
Does anyone look shifty? Like, in a sense of they might try and pickpocket us or
No,
kind of scoping us out in...
No. You don't get that you don't get that level of shiftiness from them, but you definitely... Roll me an insight check, actually.
Get out my leaf.
Maybe not all of the items they're selling are legitimately gained, right? You see some things on there and you're like, how the hell did you get hold of that down here, right? That sort of stuff.
Do I spy any particularly large diamonds?
I don't think you'll be able to get diamonds from here. I'll just double check it, but I'm pretty sure that will be the next kind of, that's like a higher level type thing to get. This is going to basically be your basic goods and things.
Okay.
It's not going to have like high end like jewelry and stuff.
In that case, I'm going to wander over to a stall and that has a lamp for sale.
Yeah.
And just Like, do you speak common?
So the dwarf, the goblin of this particular one, kind of is already excited. Spotted you come in when you already like walked in. He had his eyes locked on you guys, and as you kind of tore away, he's sort of very excited and looks to his other goblin vendors with a a look of triumph that you're coming over to his particular stall, and he kind of sits out there and. As you come in, he even walks over around the front of the table to greet you. And he's like, oh, hello, adventurer. Welcome. We don't get very many of you here these days. Please, come in. And what would you like? A lantern, did you say? Let me see. And he kind of jumps behind the desks and he opens up a chest. And he kind of, as he's looking around, you see like pieces of cloth flying around and like chains flying around. And then he kind of pulls out this hooded lantern. And he pulls it out and he plonks it on the desk. You're in luck. I happen to have one. Only 15 gold pieces.
I look at him and I say, that's rather steep, wouldn't you say?
No, I wouldn't. I don't see any other hooded lanterns around here, do you? He kind of looks around, you look at the other tables and he's right. There is no other hooded lanterns around.
Oh, well, I was just browsing today, so thank you for your assistance, and I'll wander off.
No, wait. If you're... 12.
How about 8?
Roll a persuasion check for me. $11.
Oh, that's not a particularly round number. 10?
12.
I think we're not going to get anywhere here, so I'm going to go rejoin my friends.
Anything else you want, please let me know. You can always come and take a look at my wares at any other time. Bring your friends. Maybe they wanted a hooded lantern and they have more money than you.
Yes, I'm almost certain they do, as I've spent quite a lot of my money.
I don't have group money.
Yeah, you guys have a ton of money.
We have so much money.
Your leader on the throne, what can you tell me about him, just out of interest?
That guy, he's a piece of work, is he? That's Yak. He's a goblin, really. He just wears this crown and wants to look like a human, which rubs many of us the wrong way. What's wrong with goblins, eh? Look at us. We're magnificent.
Yes, as you can see, I travel with one.
So you do, I did notice. And a fine specimen of a goblin he is, too. I wonder, is he good in battle?
I have no reason to think not so far. He's very handy with a bow.
Ah, excellent. Well, if he wants his bow restrung, he can come over here. I'm sure we can do something.
Yes, I will be sure to tell him of that and your prices.
Very reasonable.
Do I see Zehas? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You'll see him talking to this guy.
We can't hear him, right?
Not distinctly, no, because there's lots of people are talking. He's off at the table.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn to Thandara and ask her to take me armor shopping.
Okay.
The person who doesn't wear armor, can you take me armor shopping?
Yeah, that's money.
I say, absolutely. And I take him by the hand and I go running until I see something that.
So you see there is a specific there are 2 specific vendors. They're side by side who sell armor. Each of them, you can see their tables, their stock looks almost identical. And they're both kind of like stepping in front of each other to try and get your attention before, to the point where they're now like, 20 feet in front of their table, like right in front of you, like one in front. They're trying to push each other out the way to get your attention. Looking for armor, and one of them sees you, Welver, and it's like, "Oh, your armor looks damaged, sir. Would you like that? Would you like a new armor there? Would you? Yes? No, don't listen to him. I've got the best armor. I've got the best armor here. Come to my stall." And they're both pointing behind them to these identical looking stalls.
All right. I want to take a look and see what they have for studded armor and the condition that it's in. Studded leather armor.
Yep. Let's take a look.
Whilst that's happening, I'm going to dip out of the room and cast Detect Magic on myself, and then come back in. I don't want anybody to see me casting the spell, basically.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and make my way... I'm not like heading directly for the leader guy, for Yak, but I'm going to kind of peruse in that direction.
Okay.
Just sort of gathering what I find with Detect Magic.
Sure. Right.
I want to like walk behind Zahas and just like follow him that way as I see him start heading that way.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So you guys do that. So we'll get back to you in a second, Zahas. Welvrin, they do indeed. They both on both of their tables have studded leather armor, both in perfectly excellent quality. There are a few blood stains on the armor, but there's nothing wrong. There's no kind of weakness in the armor. There's no problem with the armor.
This is unacceptable.
What's unacceptable?
It's stained.
They call this vintage. Sometimes people want their armor to look used. So yeah, they do these with musical instruments as well. Maybe you've come across some lutes or something that they make look old.
Now.
Yeah.
Stop talking to me. Welvin, do you like this armor?
The blood doesn't bother me.
Well, if the other guy's like, well, if you notice, my armor has a bit less blood on it.
Shut up! Stop talking to me.
And he's like rubbing the blood away, like spits on a cloth and rubs the blood off his arm. And then the other goblin starts doing the same, takes an even bigger cloth and starts like trying to rub the blood off of his armor.
Do you have any paint?
Paint? Paint, and then another goblin literally just like jumps over a group of goblins. Like, did I hear you say paint? Paint! And he's literally covered in paint splotches, and he's like running over to you, like buckets of paint. He's like, I have paint.
Okay. This is my favorite visual so far.
What color is it?
What color paint does he have?
He has all kinds of paint. So with him, he's bringing just two random ones he picked up. It's like green and blue. But as you look behind the store that he jumped over from, where all of it, he had customers and stuff, and he's literally just jumped over all of them. He's even knocked one of them out with a bucket of paint, just smacked his head. And he's just come over, and these goblins are screaming at him, what are you doing? And he's just you can see in his stall he has tons of paint, all colors.
Excellent. Well, Rin, which one do you want?
What's this one cost?
This
is what I'm standing in front of.
135 gold pieces. This is a bargain.
135 gold pieces?
Just
remove 5 gold pieces for every blood stain.
And so the other guy's a lot less blood stains on this one.
How much?
Only 110.
Well, 110's better, but that's exorbitant.
Is it?
These are give us second-hand prices.
Where
from
are you?
Goblin.
Where are you, Snickle?
Goblin price. I'm on top of Thundara.
Oh yeah, of course.
Here, you can't see him.
Right. So you say he's
No longer.
So the guy's where did that come from? And he looks up, and over Thundara's head, then just pops up Snickle. It's a fellow goblin, and then he's well, for fellow goblins, of course, we have an excellent rate. And the goblin on, I would have to just say basically on the right and the left hand side of you. So the one on the right hand side of you guys is you can have it for 80, and the one on the left hand side, no, 75.
We don't even know if they work.
hold on. If
Let me do
if I can let you in on a secret that you definitely don't know, would you lower your price to say 45 gold?
What secret? You wonder. What does it pertain to? The secret.
Well, you've heard of the Mad Mage, haven't you?
Of course. We're in his home.
But you've never met him.
No,
Would you like to?
not particularly. No.
Well, then the quickest path forward would be to sell me this armor cheaply.
The guy next to him is like, well, yeah, if these guys are involved with the Mad Mage, it's 85 now. He puts his price up. It's going to be 85 now.
Sold! And I turn to the guy with the paint and I say, bucket of red paint, please.
Okay. I love it. So
It's covered in blood.
Yeah, to match the
worry.
blood.
so
You guys do not trust Thundara.
Thundara knows what Thundara's doing. So the
Know
painter
what
guy,
Bandara's doing.
the painter guy runs back to his table and pulls this bucket of red paint, running back at you as that other goblin who got knocked in the head stands up. He gets knocked in the head again as the paint bucket smashes his head, and he runs over to you and he's like, 30 gold for this bucket of red paint.
In goblin price, please.
Oh, of course, goblin price. Here you go, 15 gold.
Thank you. I give him the gold.
15.
What's the total right now?
100.
100 in total. And the two goblins
Wow.
that you were talking to about the armor, now he's got his money and you've taken the armor. The one goblin who you sold it to for 85 is laughing at the other goblin. He's like, I got 85. You were going to sell it for 75. And the guy's like, oh no, I should have put my price higher.
I take the armor, I take the paint, and a little brush.
Where'd you
which
get the brush from?
I'm assuming came with the paint.
No, it does. It's a painting supplies. You get a cloth, you get paint, you get a brush. You're all right.
I was full ready to cut off the tip of my hair and make a brush.
You even get a palette to mix it in, should you wish.
Wow, that's overkill. I go sit in a corner, and I want over every single bloodstain, cover it with a heart.
Amazing. Can you
That is not what I thought Bandara was going to do.
roll? What do you want to roll for this? Performance?
Artistic.
Yeah, there's no artistic, is there? Let's go with. Oh no, let's go with dexterity. Let's see how well you can. Your dexterity is also minus, remember, because it's swapped.
Yes.
Yes.
So 18, 17, 16, 15.
Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Beautifully shaped hearts over every blood stain. You can't even tell there was blood on it.
I give it back to Elvin and I say, don't fucking smudge it.
Thank you, Thundara. And
Woman's got heart armor.
I will go ahead and take off my current armor and put on
Okay.
the
Cool.
not damaged stuff.
All right. You're going to put the broken stuff in your bag?
I was going to try and sell it to the goblin.
Yeah, can do.
Okay.
The one that you bought it from or the other one?
Well, I'm going to kind of hold it up and say, who wants to buy this?
So they're both kind of looking at it. It's damaged. Yeah, it's damaged. It's over there. It's broken.
It's vintage.
Ooh, vintage. I've heard that one before. I'll tell you what. I'll give you 15 gold pieces for it.
Done.
All right.
And I'll pass that over to Thundara.
He takes it, and then instantly, as he goes back, he begins to repair it. So he's got like some tools at the back, and he just starts fixing the armor.
We did find a whetstone upstairs if you wanted to fix that. I don't know if whetstones do that.
No.
Okay,
It's
never
alright.
mind.
It's
Ignore
alright.
me. So did
So-
we just make money?
Yeah, you made 15.
15.
So as this is
But overall,
overall
Lost
you
things.
lost. Well, you didn't lose money. You bought things, so it's all right. But now you see, like, as he's fixed the armor and he puts it back in place of the armor that you bought, and now there's like a big. He's like writing up a big sign, special price, 180 gold pieces, worn by a real adventurer, and it's like.
How much was the guy asking for the hooded lamp?
What was that again? I can't even remember what I told you, Zayhas. Oh, 12. He was going to go for 12. He said 11. You said 11, then he
started at 15.
Yeah.
And no one else was there for the conversation.
But I could see him at the table. Okay, so I would like to look at Snickle, hand him 15 pieces of gold and say, "Can you go buy that hooded lamp for Zayhos? He was looking at it like it was real pretty.
So, do my best, yeah.
And get it for the best price you can. These people's are fucks."
I can't remember. Sorry, guys. I can't remember if we have a Discord command. We might not. But Cleric, hi. And if you'd like to join the Discord, there is a link actually on our below. If you scroll and look at our links, you'll find a link to the Discord.
Do you want me to post the link in chat?
No, it's all right. It should just be there. It's just there, easily accessible. Okay, so Snickle,
before I walk away, I want to offer to sign the armor for another 10 gold.
Sign it.
Love that.
I mean, who are you even? Are you famous? What's your name?
Well, you've heard of the demon Baphomet.
Of course.
We work together very closely.
Okay. Should I know you?
You're a fuck. Walk away.
Good try, though. It was worth trying. All right, Snickle, what are you gonna do? You gonna buy this?
Oh, Goblin, I see this lantern you got here.
So he's just putting it back away into the chest, and he kind of sees you, and he pulls it back out again and puts it on the table. It's like, yeah, I was gonna sell this to some. It's Genasi over there. And I was gonna get 11 gold for it, but here you go. You can have it for 5.
Okay. There you go.
Yes.
Done.
I return to Thundera.
Okay.
And how much did you give me?
She gave you 15.
15.
15.
To buy.
So 10 back to you. There you go, Thundera. You can give it to Zayhas.
Oh, thank you. I just yell, Zayhos!
So Zayhas is making his way over to the throne. With Marcy
I'm with
as well.
Zayhas.
Yeah, with Marcy as well. Zayhas, as you're kind of walking over to the throne, you feel this very strong magical presence, and it seems to be emanating from the circlet upon the brow of the leader sat in the throne, the apparent human leader who sat in the throne.
And that's the only magical thing I see.
Yes,
in my journey through this hall, basically.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'll have been talking to Marcy on the way there, and I'll have been saying, well, they seem to say that the guy we're heading towards is called Yak.
Yak, sorry, Y-E-K, sorry. It's not Yak, but Yak.
I'm going to stick with Yak.
Yak is good. Let's go with Yak.
Zayhas getting names wrong is a theme.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I got it wrong in the first place because I said Yak, so...
And he's a goblin in disguise, and I'm going to see Thundara and Welverin looking at armor that's covered in blood, and I'm going to say, oh god, I hope they're not being fleeced over there. Anyway, yes, he is possibly a goblin wearing something that disguises him. So I thought it would be good to cast my magical eyes over that and see if there's any truth to it.
What do you sense?
as we get closer, I will say, yes, there is truth to it. That circlet seems to be something very magical.
Yep, so it's a golden circlet, and it allows him to alter his form. So it has some form of like illusionment in there as well. And as you are having this conversation and you realize this, then you hear Thundara call your name.
Yes!
Ah!
We should rejoin our friends and tell them what we found.
That sounds great. I turn around and I start like skipping, like not skipping, but like just like swaying. I feel like and just like happiness.
Oh wow, happiness.
Walking over to Thundara.
So chill. And so you
I'll say,
notice Welver in his heart armor now.
It's very pleasant armor.
Nice.
I think it brings out his eyes, and I tap his little cheek.
The shades of red are slightly... Oh, okay, I see.
Brilliant.
Keep your shape water away from it for a bit until it dries.
Yeah.
Yes, it'll need 7 days to cure.
Zahos, the rest of it, we all chipped in, and we got you something for being such an excellent friend.
Oh, really?
Lamp.
Oh, thank you. That will be useful for all of us who can't see in the dark.
Only you, right?
I hope...
You always can't see in the dark.
Kind of like leak over or something.
I guess only me.
I
hope
can't
you
see in the
didn't-
dark.
Oh yeah, of course. That's why you have the torch.
Y'all remember when we thought the best solution to walking around for the friends who couldn't see in the dark was tying a kindergarten style rope between us?
Yes. Also, that Welver has a magical ball that follows him around that emits light too.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we have that.
That's so sick.
Yep.
Where is that right now?
It's in my equipment.
Okay, cool.
So handy. So, did Zahas relay the magical?
Yes,
Yeah,
he
that'll be
has
the next
told
thing.
you all.
So I'll
Yes.
tell everyone, and I will call him Yak.
So you now all kind of look over at Yak. What you do notice, what strikes you now that you look at him more intently, because before you walked into the room, there was all these goblins, a lot to take in. Now that you look at Yak more intently, or Yak as we shall now call him, you notice that he is beautiful. Like perfection beautiful. His face is like, the symmetry is perfect. Like there is not a flaw on his skin. He looks glorious. Even you, Thundara, can appreciate beauty even in a male form, and you're like, that's a handsome guy.
That is nice fucking face.
Yeah.
We all know he's a goblin, though, right?
Yes, Zahas has told you. So obviously whatever's causing that is clearly magic. And he kind of sits and is very... he's very kind of like happy about it. But obviously still watching you all. Still doesn't attempt to sort of like get up or anything, but he's kind of just like, keeps kind of turning to you every now and then as he like presides over the rest of the group, the room.
Are we out of earshot of any goblins? Is there an
Where are
opportunity
you
to
standing?
be?
Where are you actually standing?
Yeah, can we move
You can go anywhere you want.
to somewhere where we feel like we
this
can have a
entranceway.
conversation?
Yes,
Yeah,
there
like up
is.
here?
Yeah, there is a room there. Actually, I can actually mark that off because you are standing right there. So let me do that for you. So this just goes into another kind of like a little hallway. There is, and then there's a door at the end of that. So it's just an empty corridor at the moment. So yes, if you wanted to like have a chat, that would be a place to have a chat.
And I'll say, suppose we would like to get that circlet in some way.
I would love to get that circlet in any way.
So sorry, 1 second, just to interrupt, Zahas. As you walk through here, you hear the sound of wailing, like cries coming from the room just above you. They're soft.
Cries, or air elemental?
Cries. Like from a creature cries, normal, not the wailing. So anyway, you can carry your conversation or do what you want.
We should probably address that in a moment. But yes, if we wanted to get the circlet, there are ways that would involve a lot of fireballs, or I wonder if there is a way we can do it without.
I love how that
Someone
you
rip it off his head.
Yeah, I love that your first thought is like, we must get this thing. It's just like, there is no way in the world anyone can walk around here with a magical item that we don't have.
Zendara's rubbing off.
Voice in my head.
So here's the thing.
Found the catalog.
Is at the risk of tipping my hand too much, we're down here looking for an item very similar to that. So it might be in our best interest to start collecting these as we come across them.
Oh, we are?
What were we looking for again?
Yeah, what are...
I've got a drink.
Let's tip that hat a little bit further.
No.
I lick my thumb and rub off one of the hearts.
Yes.
What happens when it goes to 0?
You die in real life.
Squish.
So Bathmat wanted similar items, then?
Yes. And so I think that it'd be in our best interest to, again, collect them at the risk of missing one.
At the risk of missing one? Wait, what is that? What do you mean by that? Am I just...
In case that's the item that wants, we don't want to accidentally miss it.
How do we know? So are we just collecting all of these items and then bringing it to him and being like, which one looks prettier for you? Is that our plan?
That's kind of
are you going to be able to tell? Yeah.
I should be able to tell, but this is similar enough that it's making me pause.
Real quick, did we say we bought that lamp for 10 or 5 gold?
Yeah.
5.
I just want to...
You're just doing the maths. That's cool.
Tinks.
I'd be remiss if I didn't say I don't feel like murdering everyone in this room.
Same.
They just seem to be normal people living a life.
Yeah, absolutely.
So here's the thing.
Here's the thing. This is a Welvin problem.
I estimate that if a fight breaks out, which is an if, right? I'll only have to kill 10% of them as a show of force.
We'll take that as it comes, but goal is to not have to fight our way out of this room right now. I would
Remember
say,
that time we overthrew a town? I'm just saying something similar here.
We were only level 3 back then.
Perhaps there is something we can do to win over the circlet. Perhaps if we looked around some of the surrounding areas, for instance, whatever this crying is, and see if there's something we can do favorable.
Do you guys remember Snickle said that they were creating a stage?
I was just gonna ask, where's the stage?
Band battle. Kim, we can battle him for it.
Like in Tenacious D?
Yeah,
I love that.
exactly.
Battle of the Bands. Shasta, can you get rid of that thing for me, please?
It already is.
Is it Seri? Seri's done
got
it.
it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Got you. I'm lasered.
I love it. Okay.
Not lasered in the
Shall we?
middle.
So as you guys are speaking now, the cries become louder from the room above, and all of you hear them now.
God, that is so fucking annoying.
When you say room above, what, is it going upstairs or
No,
something?
like north of you, sorry. So in front of you, basically.
Like the room that I'm about, like
Yeah,
I'm in
where
front
you're
of the door.
yeah, exactly that one.
So,
I want to knock on it.
That's my answer.
So as you knock on it, the cries suddenly stop, and then you hear a sound. Who is it?
That's a goblin voice. Marcy, change into a goblin.
I change into a goblin.
Boom. Which goblin do you want to look like?
The one that was trying to sell the lantern to
Okay.
Zeha.
Cool. So you transform. Obviously, you keep all of the stuff that you have, but you transform and look like that goblin. Can you... Actually, hold on. No, it's okay. No one notices you do that. As in, none of the other goblins around notice you do that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that is good. Okay, so you are now that one.
Is this the first time that we're seeing this?
Yeah, this is the first time you're ever watching Marcella actually be a
I'm
change. It's like, I thought you were an elf this whole time. What the hell? I feel betrayed.
They're all
Snickle takes out all of his leaves and he starts looking at them. Like, I don't trust you. I can't believe this.
I open the door
Okay.
slightly and just peek my head in and go, what's going on, buddy?
So I love that. So you can see that there are 4 iron. Now I think it's pronounced gibbets. Are they that hang from the ceiling that like trap people in? They can like. I think it's
I
pronounced.
don't have
gibbets.
a sex dungeon. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced gibbets. I will check.
Gibbets and crows.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's J as in jam, so it's gibbets. So these are like iron shackles. They hang from the ceiling, and there are 4 of them, and they are empty except for one. And in one there is a female goblin. She looks starved, and she's hanging from there. She sees the door peek open, and she sees you, kind of recognition on her face, like she's seen you before, but she not like that she knows who you are, but she's like recognizes you. She's like, oh, please, can you free me, please? Help me, I'm so hungry, I haven't eaten in days.
I toss a roll from my bag.
You toss a roll. Are you coming into the room now? Because at the moment it's
yeah,
just Marcy's
sorry.
just opened the room slightly. Open the door.
Sorry, I just assumed I was standing next to her.
That's. Oh, I lost my person.
Uh-oh.
Went into the darkness.
I went into the darkness.
Darkness. Don't worry, I'm going to open it up now anyway, so you're fine.
And I want to say, don't worry, friend. We'll get you free.
Thank you so much. Zehas, you notice that one of the guards has seen you kind of walk up this corridor, and you guys have been in here for a few minutes. He starts walking towards the group.
I will quietly say, we have a guard coming our way.
I think I trust that Marcy can handle whatever this is, and with Snickle on my shoulder, I walk out of the hallway and I say, I'm so fucking lost. Where's that stall with the glitter and the paint?
Can you roll deception for me?
Yep. 20. I'm so deceptive.
Nice. So the guard, he sees, as he's approaching you now, and he sees you, Thundara, come out of the corridor and start speaking loudly. The guard looks at you. He's in earshot. He can hear you. He looks at you and he, 2 on an insight. He kind of points in the direction of the paint stall, and he's like, I think you're looking for that one.
Oh, thank you very much. And I very coolly and awesomely flick a silver piece his way. If that is an appropriate tip in D&D, I don't know, because I'm a baby.
You do, but he isn't fast enough to catch it, and it hits him on the head and falls to the floor. So he's like, oh,
Sorry.
my bad. And he kind of bends over to pick it up, and this is all the heavy armor, and he's just like, oh, it's really awkward, and picks up the coin and kind of like looks, and he's very happy and gives you a wave, and he pockets it as he turns around to join his friend back down at the south of the room.
Did anything about that interaction look odd, like that he had too much armor on or anything like that?
No. All the guards are dressed the same.
I look up to Snickle and I say, do you think you can sneak in there and make sure Marcy can handle it? She's taken care of. She might need help.
Like you trust she can handle it as well, but 2 eyes better than 1.
She might need an
I need to
extra
roll
set of
a-
little goblin fingers.
You roll your stealth for me.
Sneak health. Here we go. That's an actual fail, by the way.
Yeah. So
Oh, no.
We're gonna really Brian.
so now you kind of, as you kind of get off of Thundara's shoulders, you sort of slip and fall to the floor and make a loud noise. The guard kind of turns around and looks up and is like, is everything all right over there?
You goblins are so clumsy. And I pick him back up and put him on my shoulder and continue towards the paint.
And all the goblins stop and look around at you.
Oh, you know I'm being truthful. You hit that man with a bucket of paint.
And that Mai's rubbing his head. That goblin's like
I'm not there,
rubbing
but
his head. And it's like, it's true, he did. And they're all like, meh, yeah.
Sorry.
But
She
can
can
I unlock her?
Oh yeah, so you're in the room now. Now, when you're in the room, you notice that there's the corridor going north, and in the room above that, you can see there are 7 goblins in that room, and they are constructing a stage. But right now they're talking and they're hammering away. They haven't seen you yet.
Oh no, have I just worked out what the stage is for?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I haven't worked out what the stage is for.
I also have not worked.
Probably piecing together.
Have you ever seen a Western?
No,
No.
it's not my genre.
Yeah, probably piecing
That'd be
together
helpful if
things
you had.
incorrectly, but an execution.
Oh,
For the prisoner.
I was hoping for like a can or like a brothel situation.
I imagine Quasimodo being like everyone throwing tomatoes at her. I don't know why. But anyway, I just want to like do it.
You want a free
I'm
hand?
just gonna take a chance.
Okay,
and,
so
like
you will
go for it.
need to do, well, it would generally be a strength check, but because you're a monk, you get to use dexterity over strength, so I'm going to need your dexterity roll.
21.
That's a save.
Perfect. It's the same.
Oh, that was a
because
six.
you've got.
Oh, my
It's your
bad, I
plus
took
6,
the-
right? Your dex is plus 6, is it? Or is it plus 4?
Oh no, it's +3.
Plus 3. So no. Okay. So you.
I got an 18 then.
Yeah, you jump up and you attempt to break these the chains with the pure like, I guess speed of the of your action. You're hoping that the speed will compensate for strength. You've got that, you try and karate chop it, I suppose. Unfortunately, it's just not strong enough. The chain shakes, and it looks like it's kind of like dents inwards, like one of the links of the chain, like it could have been broken, but you're unable to actually break it.
I'm going to wander over to the guard, and I'm going to say, appear to have accidentally strayed on some sort of prison. Would be a good idea to lock that door, but never mind. What did they do, out of interest? I have a morbid curiosity about such rapscallions.
Oh, you're talking about the prison up there? That there? In
Yes.
the chains? Yeah, that would be Glom. She's been stealing food again. We let her off a couple of times, but now it's just gotten too much.
Is
She's
it simply
waiting.
because she doesn't have the means to feed herself or her family?
What's it to us? She broke the law, so she's got to pay the price.
Perhaps you could have some sort of social care system in place. It seems unusual that the punishment would be so severe.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I don't really get into politics myself. I just do my job.
And I'm
Don't get
going
into
to
politics. Everything's politics, you ape.
Are you there, Welfred? Have you come down to join the conversation?
So Welfred and I are going to sort of school this guard on social care and politics. So Marcy has an opportunity to do something else.
Can you roll persuasion? You can both roll
Yeah.
it, and I'll take the best of the two.
So that's a 14 for me.
7.
That's 7 for you. And he rolled 17 plus his modifier. He's not going to be won over by your arguments, but he is going to sit and have the chat with you about... He's like, you know, when you suddenly find yourself like you've got a little bit of time in your day and then the Jehovah's Witnesses come to your door, like you're never going to listen to them, but he's basically like he's made you a cup of tea and he's going to entertain your conversation, if nothing more than, you know, to stop you from bothering other people with your spouting your nonsense beliefs about, you know, social care and all the rest
I
of
mean,
it.
it's pretty simple. You all put a little bit of money aside that you pay as a sort of tax, and then that covers your healthcare. I mean,
Look,
this
I
is
don't care what you
simple
say.
to us.
My money is my money. I made it and it belongs to me. If somebody else wants their money, they can work hard and get their own money and sort their problems out. I've got family, I've got children, and that's my money and that goes in my pocket.
I would like
This
to.
kind of individualism that you know degrades society. I just don't understand where you're coming from.
So as this conversation continues, Marcy is in the room.
Yes, I wanted to
unsuccessfully-
ask what.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, I wanted to ask what exactly is like. Is it her wrists? that are
Yeah, so
being-
she's hanging from her wrists in these kind of like iron chains from the ceiling.
And the rest of her isn't tied down.
No, she's just like hanging free.
Okay, I tell her that this is going to hurt. Don't give me those looks. I don't have any other ideas coming to my head.
I'm not in
Okay.
the room. I'm not in the room. I don't hear shit.
Yeah, no one knows what you're up to.
And I take like a cloth and I put it in her mouth so that way she doesn't make noises, and I break her wrists.
Jesus.
16. The goblins in the room above, suddenly you hear the hammering stop.
Even Maple's covering her eyes right now.
The hammering stops from the room above, and Glom in the chains now, her wrists broken, is sobbing, and obviously now she has this cloth in her mouth and she's just like, I guess, weeping but into the cloth.
I want to use my battle medic. I need a head.
She's still in the chains, by the way. I mean, her wrists are broken, but I guess you've got to pull them out of the chains now.
Oh yeah, okay. I guess I expected her to just kind of like.
No, they're like
I
broken,
don't
but still in the thing. So yeah,
Okay,
you've got
well,
to kind of like
I-
pull them out. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Squish
take her
the
hands
bone
out.
mush down.
Don't you have
And-
to dislocate
Yeah,
the
you have to,
thumb,
like,
not
up
Oh,
break the
this
wrist?
Whatever, I do what I need to do,
So
and
now
I
you
rip
then
it out of him.
So after breaking her wrist, you then dislocate her thumb so that she cries again in pain.
Really should have
Insult
just
to
started
injury.
with the thumb.
I don't know that. Okay.
As
anyway.
now she like
Oh.
falls to the floor in pain, looking at you like in tears, in anger, but also kind of relief because she's free. But now you hear the noise of the goblins in the room above. What was that? Did you hear something? Wait, hold on. Must be old Glom. What's she up to? You go and take a look. And so you hear footsteps approaching.
I tell her that she needs to leave as fast as that she can, and she's on her own for this part, but I change my shape to look like her, and I put my like hands up to act like I'm her and tied up.
Okay, so that's great. You do that. Glom, let's see her dexterity. What was that? 12? 14. She runs to the door. And as the goblin walks down from the above corridor, she is unable to turn the door handle because of her broken wrist. So she's like trying to use her elbow to kind of like use the door. She's like, her hands all floppy. And she's like, can you roll a persuasion for me? 21. So attempt now. The guard sees you first. Attempt now to distract the guard. If you succeed, I will let Glom escape. If you do not succeed, she will not have time to escape before he notices her at the door.
I spit at him.
Okay. I mean, that's gonna work, isn't it?
That's how we made friends with Keith.
Yeah, that's just how you made friends with Keith. His name wasn't Keith, but yes, it's Keith now. Okay, now I'm gonna roll his perception with disadvantage to see if he notices Glom trying to escape out of the door. And her dexterity. Yeah, okay, so it's good. So he rolled a 10, but she rolled a 19. So Glom quickly is able to just get on the door handle and slip out of the door. The door closes behind her as the guard kind of looks up at you, and he pulls out like his whip and whoosh, whips you. Keep it down, okay? You're disturbing us. We're trying to put up a stage. You're going to take 3 damage.
Okay. I do nothing.
That'll teach you. Keep it quiet. We're trying to concentrate. And he walks back up to the rest of the guys.
Let a tear fall.
With your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take out your hand. You take out your hand from the thing. Nice. Okay.
Is he gone?
He's gone.
Okay, then I go follow out the door. and
Okay.
see
So
if
are you
she's
back
right
in?
there,
Are you
but-
back in Marcy form?
Yes.
Okay. So you come out the door and Glom is stood right there, kind of at the door, still weeping into her hands, the cloth still in her mouth because she can't really properly remove it with her hands the way they are. But she sees you and she's like, doesn't recognize you, but then realizes that you must be a changeling because she's seen you change shape from one goblin into another goblin, and now sees you in your form, which is all like, I guess, elvish. I don't really know what your general shape is. Do you have pointy ears? Not pointy ears? How do you present
Sure.
as human?
I feel like I feel like Elvish. I feel like that's been mentioned a couple times, so that works for me.
Okay, cool. So you present yourself as an elf, and so she's a bit surprised, but kind of takes in, changelings are unknown, they're not rare kind of creatures, and she...
I take out the thing, and I tell her I have some friends that have possibly some ability to heal what I have done. Again, very sorry. I will go get them.
She's like...
And I put the thing back in her mouth. And I turn around and walk away.
So she kind of like hides down in the corner in case anybody sees her.
Cool.
What you need to consider that is it could be your child that needs this service.
If my kids need anything, they rely on me, and I can get it for them, okay? That's my responsibility. I'm their father, and I'll take care of them.
What if some adventurer comes down here and cuts off both of your legs? What are you gonna do then? How are you gonna work?
I've still got arms, haven't I? No legs is no excuse for not working.
Break your wrists.
Is there actually a stand with glitter?
A stamina glitter. Yeah, the paint supplies.
Okay, I would like to buy some glitter.
Okay. I mean, it's got to cost you 5 gold pieces.
For how much glitter?
I mean, I guess it'll be like a set of various glitter colors in various tubes.
Is there a multicolored tube?
Yeah. I mean, there'll be like a whole set of different tubes.
How big is the tube? 5 gold
Yeah.
for a tube?
5. No, they're
Show me
multiple
the-
tubes. It's a set. It's a set of glitter. Set.
Oh.
Yeah.
How much for one tube, though?
1 tube. The guy's like,
One tube.
I don't sell them in tubes. They come as a set. If I sell you a tube, then what am I going to do with the rest of the set?
Sell the other tubes.
Nobody wants a tube. Everybody wants a set. That's why I don't have
Clearly.
any tubes.
Clearly, some people just want tubes.
I'll tell you what. You buy the set, take your tube. I'll buy the rest off back off you.
$3 for the set.
$3.
Not dollars.
What the
Gold?
fuck are dollars?
Whatever. I'm a baby.
4.
Free.
Goblin price.
Oh, it's Snickle. It's like, oh, sorry, didn't realize you were the goblin. 2 gold.
1 in a silver piece.
2 gold.
1.
2 gold.
So how much would you buy the rest of the tubes back for?
When you try to sell them, let me know. But 2 gold now.
Snickle. I don't
Goblin
fucking
price?
like him.
Yeah, that was the goblin price.
Two sets of glitter for 4 gold.
Okay.
Wait.
Two
isn't that the same?
packages. 2 full packages for 4.
Yeah. That's the price.
Yeah.
One for 2 anyway, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's the price.
But say for 3. For 3.
For goblin price.
2 for 3. Thunder.
2 for free.
For 3.
That's it. 2 gold for 1, 4 gold for 2. Take it or leave it. You guys have so much
One
money.
case.
What are you worried about? Why do you have so much money? Like, what are you worried about?
Well, I just saw everybody else haggling away. Well, I was like, I'll take it. And then everybody kept haggling. So I thought maybe I needed to save
I
it.
take 4 gold out of my pocket and pay for thunder.
Okay, and he gives you 2 sets of glitter, and he's like, and I'll throw in this glue for free. And he gives you glitter glue as well, like glue so you can like stick it to things.
There you go,
Thanks.
thunder. I have a secret
Thanks,
stash.
Nickel. Me too. Well, I carry my big old thing of glitter.
Two lots of glitter. Vials and tubes in a stand. So it's like in a stand, and then there's like 10 tubes in each one of different coloured glitters. So now you have 2 of those.
Yes, with my hands full of the glitter tube things, I walk over to the political conversation and I say, well, I'm ready to go.
I walk up to everyone that's there, and I put my hand on Zahas's shoulder, and I'm like, "Excuse us, it's time for him to take his medication." And
can you roll a deception check for me? No, sorry,
by...
it's not deception. What is it? I guess it would be deception. Yeah, do deception.
Can I help by
yes.
Going, oh, is it that time already?
Yes, you can.
I apologise. When I haven't taken my medication, I tend to get quite heated about political things.
Yeah, you're all right. So the 17 will pass. You're okay.
Okay.
It's like, oh, that probably explains your point of view. It's all right. He needs his medicine. Send him off. Maybe I'll think straight once you get better.
As we walk towards the Goblin Girl, I give a lowdown of everything that happened.
Cool.
And ask for his help to rectify what I did.
And in the meantime,
and then dislocated her.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
But as you walk away, the Goblin Guard, where Welverin is still there, and he's like, "Did he even pay for those medicines, or did he get it for free?"
I'll have you know that we are a socialist group.
While they're
our
discussing, while they're discussing,
He feels like a little bit sick in his throat.
I'm glitter gluing the hearts on Welverin's armor.
Nice. Okay, so Zahas, Marcy.
Yeah.
And her name was... Sorry.
Glom.
Glum.
Have we reached Glom at this point?
Yeah. You're there.
Okay.
So she's there, just in the corner, just kind of like crying and sobbing, but hiding away with this cloth in her mouth.
So I'll get down to her level. I'll kind of kneel down and say, Glom, I understand you've had a bit of a traumatic experience, and I would very much like to help you with your wounds. If you wouldn't mind giving me your wrists, as it requires holding on to you for a moment.
So she just like presents her wrists up to you, like all like floppy and broken.
And I will do a cure wounds.
Nice.
For a total of 9.
It's going to be enough, obviously. Like her wrists, the magic obviously snap them back into place, and the pain vanishes in an instant. And she's just like, she like moves her hands, and she's like, whoa. Why is my camel blurry?
I suppose the next problem we have is how do we get you out of this corridor?
So she now takes
such a busy location.
She takes the cloth out of her mouth. Thanks so much for that. Just keep that other one away from me. She's crazy. She's speaking very quietly. I really need some food. To be honest, I'm quite hungry. But in exchange for food, I can tell you some secrets. And you've helped me, I can help you.
That sounds like a very good trade. Here is a ration pack, and I will...
And she's instantly like... It's like, slow down, girl. So, as she's eating in between her bites of food, and she's like taking this food out of the ration pack, even though it's old, like she doesn't care. She's just like nomming it away. She's like, did you know that? Yeah, that he's not even human. That's just some magic. He's got like a special thing he wears on his head.
Got a magical circlet on. I'm aware of that already.
Yeah.
Yak.
But did you know that he imprisoned me because I was just taking some food that was for him? It looked really good, and I was just really hungry, and it looked really tasty. And so
yes, I had a lengthy conversation with a guard. I was already aware of that. And
what's
did you know? Stage for?
Oh, the stage. I can definitely tell you about the stage. They're going to use that stage to sell slaves. And other things.
Interesting.
Interesting.
And is he the ringleader? And point kind of towards the direction of the guy on the throne.
Yes. Are you all there now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we?
I know,
I
imagine.
assume.
You moved and painted Welbrin, so we're all there.
I mean, I announced out loud that it was time for his time to take his medication. So maybe they were just like, oh, like.
Well, I know
Yeah,
Zahas
we've
went,
disappeared
and the
into
guard
the
was still
corridor, I
talking
guess.
to Welvrin and Thundara. And Snickle's on Thundara.
Oh, you seem like just one of us went into
We
the corner
made
with
our
her.
way.
Yeah, I
We're
think
there.
that they may have interpreted
We're blocking
that
the
like
view.
something was
Okay.
odd because Zahas doesn't take medication. They know.
Okay.
Zahas has a lot of secrets. He's in it with the Dolphin Mafia.
Which you don't even know about, which is wild.
So these goblins are slavers.
Well, not yet, they're not, but they will be.
And I'll look at Welvrin and sort of say, my morals may be loosening just a bit.
My man.
I give Marcella the "we gotta kill these motherfuckers" look.
I look back and give the same exact look. We know.
Mm-hmm. And as she's like telling you about that, she's also still eating, and then she's like, but did you also know that I know where he keeps all his treasure?
That is
Treasure?
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to divulge that information?
Yes. Where are you, just out of interest, where are you all headed, by the way?
With that treasure.
Like, what are you doing down here? We don't get many adventurers.
I'm just gonna look at Welvrin as it's your secret to tell kind of thing.
We're inspectors.
Deception.
That is a dirty 20.
Oh, inspectors. Well, it's about time they sent some down here. I thought they'd never get here. You're gonna put a stop to this slavery business. It's out of hand.
Yes, about that. Obviously, you would not be involved in the slavery. Is there anybody else who would not be involved in the slavery, or is it the case that everybody out there would have something to do with it?
No. I mean, it's Yak and people who work for him, but I don't work for him.
The guards?
Yes. I mean, the guards follow
So-
orders. So yeah, that
He
would
and
make
his
sense. Them
guards.
too.
So if we were to deal with it, we would want to focus on just him and his guards, and everybody else would be happy to see that resolved.
Well, I think some people would be happy to see Yak kind of deposed. No one likes the fact that he runs around like a human. It's insulting. It's insulting to goblins. It looks at you, Snickle. You know what I mean. He should be proud of who he is, but instead he flaunts himself around like this ugly human. He's got like a little bit sick in her throat.
Right. Too much artificial stuff going on there.
What happens to your community in the absence? Is there somebody else who
Well-
would seek to take a position of power?
I'll tell you something else that is. We would need another leader of the goblins, because the problem is the second that Yek is gone, and this is really the only reason he's still there, is as soon as he's gone, the Xanathar Guild's going to try and take over. They've been trying to shut down the market for ages. They don't like it being here. The moment Yek is gone, they're going to move in and take control, and that's be worse. So it's really tough.
Have you considered a goblin uprising?
I mean, we would have, but now that they're talking about selling us all as slaves. It was a time where you did a crime and you went to prison. Now they'll sell us on to someone else.
We're quite good
Who
at
are the
replacing
buyers?
leaders.
Who?
I asked who are the buyers?
Different adventures that come down. various bugbears up on the top floor. They're always looking for goblin slaves.
Not anymore, they're not.
Fucking bugbears.
Obviously, these guys don't know that, right? So, yeah.
I would probably consider everybody on the top floor dead at this point.
Okay.
By the way,
and all the goblins
how far-
too.
Oh, I don't think we saw many goblins.
Deception. Strange. I wonder what happened to them all. There was lots of goblins have been sent up there in the past. I wonder where they've all gone now. Maybe they got free. Maybe they managed to get out of here. Who knows?
Wouldn't that be something?
Free in a way.
I was gonna ask, how far does this goblin gathering go through these tunnels? And is this everyone here in the hole, or is there more goblins that save further on?
The place is it's pretty big, but we kind of stick around this area, and then there are other areas we don't venture into because the Xanathar Guild has a kind of hold on those areas, so we kind of keep away. But old Glomir, I've been all over this place. I know it inside out.
Including the treasure that you...
Including the
Get to us.
treasure.
Which is where?
As you were saying?
Well, if you head over that room, just east of the throne where Yak's sitting, you'll find that he's got his special stash hidden in that room. But it's guarded by bugbears, so you gotta be careful.
Hidden, or we kill the bugbears and then it's there, we see it?
No, it's hidden.
Fucking bugbears.
How do we see it then?
It's definitely there, but it's behind a loose panel on the wall. The far
Thank you very much.
east wall. I know, because I saw them put it in there when I was looking for food.
Say, House, I don't like this guy. I think we should relieve him of his corporeal form.
But then
Yes.
what about the Xanathar's guild? They'll come and take over.
We'll take care of them too.
Jesus.
Oh, I like this.
I
I'm gonna say, we're
don't-
good at reinstalling leaders, aren't we?
Yes, we
We
have a
can, we
history
can hold an
of-
election.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Election?
Election.
Democracy?
We will change the
Social
stage's
reform.
meeting.
Your new empire.
But who would be in charge?
Or
If it's not Yak, who would be in
President
charge?
Glum.
What do you feel
Me? No.
about the job?
I'm not meant for
She
leadership.
can't even get out of some silly little shackles without fucking help. Oh, sorry, no offense.
No, I'm
Is
taking.
there
You have a point.
anyone that you look up to, that you respect in the community?
She kind of peers over at the hall of the various goblins dealing in like stolen goods and kind of like squabbling with each other and everything. It's just like, at a push. I don't know. Maybe the sword seller. I don't trust any of them. I wouldn't want any of them to be in charge.
You've twisted my arm. I'll be in charge.
Would you? You're pretty big.
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
Fucking no.
Well, we do
Unless
have
I
our
get that
own little
pretty
goblin
circle.
here. Who says it has to be anybody a part of your guys' community? If you guys don't feel like you guys are have anybody.
Yes.
I will do it.
Your leader, the Xanthar Guild, wouldn't necessarily attack if they thought you had a leader here, so... Snickle? You don't have to be here. Just leader in name.
I work remotely. That's
There we go. Problem solved.
Remote working? You can do that? It's just like this is. Glum is like, what? Mind blown. I thought you just had to go into work every day. I mean, if you could
use magic.
If you could get rid of him, if you could get rid of Yak, then maybe.
It's Yak.
Pretty sure it's Yak. And maybe, if you had an alternative leader, one that embraced his true goblin form, then maybe everybody would side with him. Looks at you, Snickle. You seem strong.
Yes.
Gonna lie, also, I don't hear a difference in this yak. I just hear yak every single time you guys say it, so.
But how will you get rid of him? He's got guards and bugbear guards and all sorts.
Don't worry about that.
I'm just gonna look
see
at
something cool?
point at Thundara because Thundara is like our most menacing presence.
I am actively trying to
Going
unstick glue from my hands. I'm getting really pissed off.
See how angry she is getting just at something so simple.
It's so stupid and sticky.
I also get angry at things that are simple and look over at Thundara.
And now you've insulted her intelligence, so Marcella.
I go over to Welvrin and I push him against a wall and I say, "You take that back right now."
Can you just do a strength for me? Which is your dexterity, sorry. Dexterity for me.
Ah, fuck.
22.
Yeah. I mean, Welvin just gets pushed straight up against the wall. Like, bam, this monk is just like, poof.
You break another 2 wrists.
Just from looking at him. No. So,
Next time will be your thumbs.
so yeah, you didn't even see Marcella move, but it was like, before you know it, you're just pushed up against the wall and she's just looking at you like
I tell him to take it.
angrily.
Apologize.
She knows that I was just joking.
Does she? Does she actually? Because
That doesn't-
she's
Thundara-
pretty simple, you know.
Joke or not, apologize.
Sorry, Thundara.
Didn't feel sincere, but I'll accept it because you look so stupid.
Okay, perhaps that wasn't the best example of how we can deal with your problem.
She's like,
We have found
well
ourselves
confused.
to be pretty capable on the first floor, so I think we can manage. And we are also very likely, whilst we are bumbling around down here, to meet the Xanthar group, at which point we can also deter them with your new leader.
Can you roll persuasion for me, and I will let somebody help you.
Who else? Welfrin.
Yeah,
You also have decent charisma.
that is a 14 for me.
14 and a 16, and hers. Yeah, 9. So, good. You, her insight. I mean, you're telling the truth anyway, but you've managed to persuade her against her doubts. If you are really serious about taking care of the Xanathar Guild, you're going to need to know where they are.
That would be very useful, yes.
Have you got any parchment and a pen?
I
Got
turned
this
to
really
Thundara.
old map.
Yeah.
Could it be drawn on my armor with Glitter glue?
I had the parchment in the bag of holding, didn't I?
Oh.
What happened to the map?
Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't think we're supposed to see that, Mo.
You have everything.
Oh.
You see
Holy shit.
everything of this level because Glom has actually mapped out the entire second level of the whole place.
Holy
And
shit.
by freeing her and convincing her, she reveals to you everything. Every secret area, every hidden tunnel, every trap she has come across. And even the exit down to level 3, which you can see if you scroll down to the map, towards the very bottom right of the map, there is the staircase that goes down to level 3. So you now
Did
know.
something like this exist on the first level?
No.
Oh, that was okay.
And it probably won't exist in any other level, but it exists on
That's
this level.
why.
Gonna look at the full map and I'm gonna say,
Amazing.
well, that is very impressive. You are quite the explorer.
Thank God I have
got
my
the
arms back
for
again. Imagine if my wrists remained broken.
Again, I'm very sorry about that.
Now all you have to do is get me out of here.
Yes, that is the next problem. This is rather conspicuous.
But you didn't. Wait a minute. Sorry. You giving us this map was led from you saying that you could tell us where Xanthar's guild is, but are you pointing out on the map?
Yeah. So
where they are?
when you get there, I'll tell you. When you're
Okay.
getting to those areas, I'll let you know because they have various outposts across the map.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Never mind. Got it.
So when it comes to it, I will basically point it out and be like, "You're approaching an area where she said this is where the Xanath outpost is going to be."
It's probably a bit
Gotcha.
of work for you, but they're numbered and lettered. So
Yes.
maybe if you just like in one of our chats.
Yes,
put
I can.
what's marked
yeah.
as.
I can do that. As you can see, there's a lot of letters and numbers. I'm going to have to go through a lot of them to tell you all of the different areas where there is Xanath outposts.
Gotcha.
But those are the things she knows. She won't know what's in all the other places necessarily, because people move around and people change. But the outposts are permanent, like areas.
Can we walk up to the guy and just take his throne immediately?
I mean, if you deal with him, she won't need to be like kind of extracted secretly, if that makes sense, because
I
you'll
guess it
be
depends
dealing
on-
with the person who's imprisoned her.
Whether we want to deal with everybody we would have to deal with at once, or if we can pick off the bugbears separately and then deal with the guards and then deal with him, I don't know.
I mean, we've got the warlock. I'm sure we'll be fine.
I do worry about people getting caught in the crossfire with a fireball in this room.
It's a pretty big room.
Oh, well, we'll focus on the throne area. They'll run away.
What if Marcy changed into one of the bad guys and had them all come into one area of the room, separating them from the rest, and then once she gave the signal that she was away from there, then Welvin could fireball the shit out of everybody.
I
Good
could
idea.
possibly.
I'm a
lead
fucking
them-
war strategist.
I could possibly lead him into the room where the treasure is, since it's closed off. And yeah,
Maybe blow up the treasure as well.
I don't love that part.
It's unlikely.
Not a fan.
where would I lead him? Lead them.
In front of everyone to see on the throne.
I like these
Do we
ideas.
need to get-
Let's keep them in mind and take a quick break because I'm aware that we haven't had one yet. So we'll take 5 minutes.
Where's your nearest toilets?
Give everybody a chance to
no.
where's the nearest toilet, Glom?
Point it on the
She
map.
just points it on the floor of room 1C where all of her previous piss has been pooling as she's been hung up from the ceiling for days.
Oh.
So yeah, let's take 5 minutes and then we'll be back. 10 past the hour? Yeah, 10 past the hour. Right? And we will return and you can have thought of some plan of what you're going to do with this guy or to this guy or whatever. Okay? Alright. Okay, everyone, we'll be right back in 5. Welcome back, everybody. We have returned. All right. Zehas has a makings of a plan. Let's hear it, buddy.
Okay, so I will say to Marcy, so the first time we've seen your gift, perhaps we can utilize it if we were to leave, and I'm afraid we would leave you here for the moment, Glom.
Glom?
And then perhaps, Marcelo, if you turned yourself into Glom, we could lure guards out to chase and then deal with them.
That's a great idea. Where should I lead them to?
Well, we haven't really explored. We only have the one empty room so far that would be useful, but it might be a bit noisy.
Well, we have a whole map here now.
Yes, any of these other rooms nearby empty?
I don't know. I've been strung up for the last 3 days.
So,
Southern East room. You have labeled 1E.
1E. Again, she doesn't know because she hasn't...
Oh.
She's been stuck in 1C for 3 days. She has no clue, like, who's been walking in and out of other rooms or where other people might be.
Well, perhaps
Okay.
1A is sufficient given the noise of the market.
Sounds lovely. Does Welvrin and somebody else want to go ahead to that room? To, like...
I would suggest we
catch
all
them off guard?
wait.
So all of you guys go there. I wait like 5 minutes. And I just take off as Glow. Towards that room. By myself. I can do
Or
that.
you could come with us now, and then they don't know how Glom got there, but you just need to do the final stretch, as it were. As long as you're seen heading in this direction, I'm sure the guards will follow.
Nah, I'll make a run
the
for it.
the only problem that I see is that we need to get the circlet from Yak.
Well, that does seem like quite a distraction for all of the guards to go running towards, and if only we had some sneaky little goblin that blends in with the rest of everyone to be there and snag the circlet. That would be mighty convenient.
That's me, right?
That would be you, yes.
So Snickle goes up to the throne swiftly. When all the commotion will grab it as I, Glum, run from this area to the designated place that you guys will be in.
Yes, and then I suggest you transform back into yourself as soon as you reach us, so that when the guards do come, we'll perhaps have a chance of saying, she went that way, and
Got it.
perhaps
Like it.
we don't have to kill them.
Okay.
I like it.
I like it.
What the fuck do
Yeah.
I do?
If
Be
problems
prepared
occur,
for anything.
bash.
Yeah.
Bash. I
Okay.
like to bash. Yes, this is excellent.
Okay, so Snickle, are you heading up?
Yeah.
Okay, so how are you doing this? You gonna basically go up to where?
I'm just gonna walk slowly, like across this wall.
Are you trying? So as you're going there, like you're seeing, obviously, like there's obviously guards at the bottom, but there's also guards here at the top, kind of like not by the throne, but by those doors. So the doorway where you're at right now, there are guards, and there's guards at the top doorway as well on the top left hand side. So there are guards posted around all the different doors, basically. Not the ones that on the west side of the wall where you've already come out from.
So, I don't know. Can I see where the guards are on the map?
I could put them all on. Hold on a second.
What are the odds that all of the guards chase after one goblin that stole food?
Slim, but we just need a distraction so that Snickle can stealthily.
And how
Take
is
the
he not
circlet.
going to realize that the circlet's actively being taken off of his noggin?
It needs to be quick.
Wondering about that
Yeah.
myself. Yeah. I'll figure it
This-
out.
The second he takes it, I run and trip on the throne.
What?
Eh? I don't know. I feel like a second distraction to the...
Another distraction.
Plan B. Come hell.
Distraction for the distraction.
Yeah.
Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea. Some
Oh,
in the room with Snickle. So you you guys separate 2-2. One goes with Snickle. 2 of you go down to where Welvern is. But I guess Welvern and Zahas are already down there. So
Should I stay with
that way-
Snickle?
that way Snickle isn't left by himself if anything were to happen.
Okay. I'll be in the middle of the room.
okay. So, Snickle, you're
Okay,
just
Brandon.
currently just wandering up towards basically where the leader sat in
yeah.
his throne.
Yeah, I'll edge my way along the wall, I guess. Touch the walls, as I said. And I'm kind of waiting for the time when Marcy runs out.
So you're just
suspiciously
standing against a wall.
I'll be with my clipboard inspecting the walls.
Okay. So the guards look at you kind of like, what are you doing? Obviously Yak sees you and he's like, curious, but not so curious as to like want to move off of his throne and like ask you questions. You're a goblin after all, so he's just like, weirdo. But that's fine. And so the others, Zahas and Welvern, have gone into the bottom room. Okay, and so now it's Marcy on you. So how long are you leaving it before you do anything?
I give it like 5 minutes kind of thing. Just people to get to their locations. And I remind Glum to stay hidden and quiet. And if anybody, can I open this door to like have her hide behind the door so it's already open, kind of that way in case anybody walks through this way, there isn't like give her something to hide behind.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
After like 2 minutes of no one coming, I'm gonna wander back in just to look, and then I'm gonna see Thundara and Snickle, and I'm gonna go up to Thundara and say, if Yak keeps looking at Snickle, he's not going to be able to sneak up to him. So if Yak doesn't turn his attention towards our distraction, perhaps you could do something big.
Oh, I do like big. But I was just reading in my spell book that we took from Mattress Men that there's something called Dissonant Whispers, and I was actually really glad that you stopped by because I had questions. If I played a soothing melody in his head, do we think that he might be eased enough to not even give a fuck that Snickle said?
It won't work with Dissonant Whispers because it's the opposite of charm, basically.
I don't know what charm does.
Charm, you don't have charm, but charm would be the thing what you're wanting to
Perhaps that would be a good distraction, actually, because it would freak him out, for certain, and nobody else in the room would hear it, so nobody else in the room would know that he is freaked out by something.
So what kind of playlist are we thinking for in his head? Are we thinking rock? Are we thinking metal? Are we thinking smooth jazz?
Doesn't have damage, by the way.
do. Yeah, it does do damage.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, Dissonant Whispers does damage and also makes them fearful and have to go away from you. If it's yes.
Every time? Oh, okay. Well, I was looking at my spellbook, and I also saw that I had this one called Command.
That's a charm. That. What would you command them to do in particular?
Well, I said it before I read, and so
I believe it's one word, isn't it?
It's a one-word command
Yeah.
that you can do, and as long as if they fail the intelligence check. Can't
And
remember.
it's a command from a list.
approach drops.
Yeah,
lead,
but I
drop,
would
all.
allow a different kind of command as well. But yes, it's a wisdom saving 13. But you can tell them, like, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff, but I would let you, like, if you had a word in mind, I'd let you do that.
Well, I'd like it to be 3 words.
No.
Close your eyes.
I was thinking, look at me! Look at me!
You can say look, and then they would have to look at you.
It would be at me?
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
not-
yeah, because
not
you're the
as-
one giving the command.
Also the sound.
Should I try that? Should I try
I mean,
that?
I feel like, I mean, not to kind of like DM metagame, but I feel like if you just shouted look loud enough, it would also distract people's attention without the need of a spell.
Or you do have an instrument, right?
You could play a song.
Just play a song.
Just
for
any,
everyone.
like, you want to distract somebody, right? You don't have to go to spell. You can, yeah. You can take out your flute.
That's true.
Do we want to do this first and last, like, resort create craziness of me running away?
I thought it
Or
was.
I'll be
were
right
we
back.
trying to...
I'll be right back. Say has just in
you have a
between for
question?
everyone, yeah.
I have a question for Mo, real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah,
Are
go.
we past the point where I play my flute and random shit happens?
Yeah.
Because we got the spell
Yeah,
book.
yeah.
Just
'Cause now
making
you know.
sure.
Now you can play your flute without it being magic, and you can play your flute and make magic happen.
Nice. Okay, carry on.
Possibly a new plan, if you wouldn't mind joining Thundara and myself. And I will go and grab Welvin and Snickle.
Do you want Marcella in her Marcella form or in her Glom form?
Is she
I came
still
out with
Marcella?
Marcella.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would be smart enough not to just walk out casually as Glum.
Casually glomming.
Yeah.
A sudden brainwave has hit. I think it was Marcel who said it from the distance. A sudden brainwave has hit us. What if we did our band idea? A bunch of us can play instruments, right? That would be a big distraction for Snickle to be able to go somewhere unseen, sneak, and try and get the crown.
And also possibly for a moment, like if we can do it up top a little bit and everyone comes up to watch us, Glum could possibly sneak away.
And it seems like the kind of thing that might spontaneously happen in a market.
Two
Is-
things. The civilians will come up to watch as well. I thought we wanted to separate guards around.
I think at the moment the idea is that they just want to make a distraction so you can take the
And
circlet
second
from his
thing,
head.
didn't we tell Glom we're gonna take care of everyone here?
You were going to do some. You guys promised that you would overthrow Yak and basically replace Yak as the leader. That's
Way
your
to go
plan.
still, right?
Okay.
Assumption
Right,
is
right,
if
right,
we
right,
deal
right, right.
with Yak, then the guards will fall into place.
Is the circlet
Well, I could deal
the
with
thing
him
that
real easy.
is the circlet the thing that's keeping Yak in human form?
Yes.
So
It's probably just a disguise.
This guy's
I
kid.
forget the spell.
Yeah.
But
won't that be jarring?
Disguise self. It's just called disguise self, isn't it?
Won't it be jarring in what way? For whom? What do you mean? Sorry.
I mean, I feel like that's hard to miss. People will see that he'll feel that he's not a human because he'll be some feet
Well,
shorter.
they
in
know
his
he's
chair.
not really human.
But he'll notice he changed right away. Like right?
Yeah, he will know.
and so will everyone else. And then we deal with what happens. Sounds fun.
Okay.
We're being
Just
sneakily
take it
and
off his dead
distracting.
body.
I was just gonna say, if we're trying to overthrow, we may end up needing to fight him anyway.
It sounds to me like nobody respects the fact that he is up there disguised as a human this whole time.
That's fair.
So it would be interesting to see what happens when he's not.
You
You
just
have-
go up to him and talk some shit and be like, you ain't nothing. And overthrow and like lead a rebellion instead of like let's just do it. Let's lead the rebellion and put Snickle on the throne.
Zayhas puts his panpipes away.
You could lead a rebellion through song.
Well, I mean,
So-
I feel like it'd be a
That's
lot easier to
true.
overthrow without the guards here, though.
But also, are the guards loyal to him because they're loyal to him, or are they loyal to him because he provides them a job?
Well, you had a conversation with the guy down below. What do you think?
Well, rugged individualism, so he has no loyalty to anything.
I will just walk up to him, cut his head off, and claim the throne.
Wow.
Borrowed for a paycheck.
It's quite
I support.
So,
I feel like Zayhas's plan was really thought out, and Marcy, I do love a good overthrow, and Snickle, I do love a good beheading.
Game of Thorns.
But what was
Thorn
we've come up with like
so
7
clever.
different plans.
I love
what
this so much.
exactly is because I feel like I was almost like getting overwhelmed by all the plans and got to a point where I was like, let's fucking do some shit. But what specifically is Zayhas's plan then?
Zayhas just
was
wants to
it?
cause chaos and see what happens, and then deal with the
Well,
fallout.
the original plan was to use Glom as a distraction to
Right.
yourself to lure guards away so that we would have an opportunity to get at Yak without guards being present.
As in kill, or it's just steal?
Well, I was thinking just
Rebel.
steal and see what happens, but
And then deal with the fallout.
Well, it could lead to the kill anyway, but yeah, I mean, I could try it. The
So-
thing that would be to kill him.
you know where they're building the stage?
Mm-hmm.
What if that's our escape route? So if I go up there and just hang out and wait, and Snickle steals the crown and jets out that direction, if anybody in that room gives us any trouble, it's a small enough room that I can control what goes on in that room.
Control.
Like the temperature?
Yeah.
Yes.
The thermostat?
By heating it up.
Or cooling it down. I have, okay, you know. But, and then we can jet out that way and then get to a more controlled area, because we're fighting in this big room. A lot more could go wrong really quickly.
Yeah.
So plan 1, the first plan, but with a different location, and I'm the failsafe if Yak notices Snickle to distract him further, correct?
That's what I'm proposing.
Okay. And Marcy's plan was lead the rebellion to overthrow him, I guess, peacefully or potentially peacefully. Is Marcy frozen? Is Kim frozen?
No.
Sorry, just
Oh,
thought.
Yep. Jeez.
you're turning
Yeah.
into
Kim's
a
a
robot,
robot.
Kim.
What?
That was clear.
What?
What was
Just
the
what?
clear?
You're back. Hello.
You're back. You're catching up.
Oh,
Almost.
What's
No.
happening though? Because
Everyone's freezing.
everyone.
Oh,
No, not everyone.
Is it
no.
Mo?
No. We're
Okay.
good. We're good. Okay, Kim.
You're good, Kim.
have
Yeah.
Am I still frozen?
No, you're
Oh,
good.
it's
You're
getting
good.
now.
Okay. I don't. That was like another situation where like I could hear everything that was going on with you guys. Like I wasn't frozen on my end, so I don't know what's happening there. But yeah, I mean, all of that sounds good. My thought is like if we tie the two together, like I would come. Obviously, I'm not moving here. But if
Oh,
have
she's-
coming this way, and then come over to this room where Welvern is, and come on
Oh,
this way.
yeah.
Well,
And then-
you're back now.
Yeah.
No, I mean, she made it clear. Go around this way
Yes.
and down here, and then back in through here.
Yeah,
drawing,
my thought was like
like-
when I came down back here, I would start talking to them, the leftover people, about rebelling, and start.
Marcy, do you remember that year at the tribe where I tried to get everybody to wear yellow polka dots, and I had a very convincing step-by-step plan to get everybody to be on my side, pro yellow polka dot. You remember this?
Yes.
Did anybody wear any yellow polka dots?
No.
No, because they're spineless cowards, and I don't think highly of these specific. What are they?
Goblins.
No offense, Snickle.
okay.
All right, you guys tell me what I need to do, and I will do it.
I
Some
think
race.
an empowering speech as our failsafe is a lovely idea.
Okay. That's the
And I
fail.
think intimidation as our backup is a good
Okay.
idea.
Intimidation is backup. So plan A.
I think I do like the idea of you doing a loop to get back to us, though. As then
Yeah, I
we're
think
all
changing the room helped that.
behind Welvern and can join that room if we need to, or support from in here if we need to.
All right,
Cool.
I like this.
I'm off.
Okay. So Welverin's going up. Who's going where? So Welverin, you going into that room. So you see obviously these guys putting up the stage. They see you, but they don't really care that you're there. They're not bothered. Like they look at you, they're like, oh, you know, another adventurer, and then they just carry on, sort of like doing their thing.
Is one of these
All right.
goblins the guard we were talking to?
The one at the bottom is one of the two at the very bottom.
Okay, then I'm gonna go talk to them, and I'm just gonna be like, I just wanted to say I'm very sorry when I haven't had my medication. It takes hold of me, and I get exaggerated about things.
So wait, who are you talking to?
The guard we were talking to about the
Oh,
politics.
so you're at the bottom then. You're at south.
South.
Yeah, all the way at the bottom.
Oh, well, okay. I thought it was one of these two. If
No,
it wasn't
no.
one of these two, I'm not going to bother.
Okay, yeah, it was the
I'm
ones
just-
at the very bottom of the room.
I'm just going to find somewhere that doesn't look too conspicuous to
Okay,
hang
well, I
around,
mean, there
like a
are
stall to
goblins
look
milling
at.
around. Yeah, there are vendors everywhere, so you can walk around, look at a stall. Yeah, that's fine. Thundara, where are you? You just chilling?
I'm at whatever stall is nearest to where Snickle's at.
Okay, so is the plan now? So Snickle's. Where is Snickle gone? He's up there. So are you, Snickle? Are you basically just like hanging around up there, waiting for people to be distracted, right?
Yeah, so as far as I can go without him, I guess, being
Okay.
too suspicious,
And so-
I'll go there and
okay.
wait for the distraction and then,
Right.
look around.
So
try and
Marcy,
steal his
your
crap.
plan is turn into Glom, run out into the middle of the room.
I've changed my mind
Yep.
actually about what I'm going to do. I am going to be near one of these guards, so
Okay.
that when Marcy comes out as Glom, I can kind of accidentally be in the way to give Marcy a bit more time.
Okay. Right, got you. All right. Let's put this Ocean's 11 shit into action.
So 5 minutes have been up, right? We're all in our places.
It's like 45 minutes. These guys are like, why are these adventures not buying anything? Jesus. Because this ain't a
My
library,
God.
buddy.
Salty in this glue is shit. I demand a refund.
So you're starting up a fight there, are you? Okay, so
Aye.
Marcy, you turn into Glom.
I turn into Glom. Glom.
Mm-hmm.
Glom. I run out. And I yell, I am free! And I whip off my shirt and I start swinging it around.
Jesus.
And I run this way and out.
Okay.
About this
So
way.
you run through. Now, at this moment, obviously, a few things are going to happen. Firstly, the king dude will stand up, a little bit surprised, look at the two guards that are next to Zehas, and point over in the direction where Glom has just run. And he's like, capture them! Capture them! Which sounds really weird because he looks like a very handsome kind of human man, and then you hear this kind of jarring voice emerge from his mouth, and the two guards are like, "Rrr, rrr." You kind of see Glom running, so they immediately mobilize to chase Glom out of the room. That's what they're going to do. So you're going to try and stop them?
Yeah, I'm going to kind of accidentally be in the way of one and sort of do the thing where you go,
Okay, so that gives them a few seconds, but the other one is on the way, and then that one eventually does get out of the way. Now, when you run through the room of the people who are building a stage, they all see you, and they're like, oh, she's escaped! She's escaped! Quick, go get her! And two of them peel off and chase you down the corridor. Now you pass Welverin. Welverin, these two goblins are coming at you, and now another two goblins are running into the room to come and chase down as well. So there's currently 4 goblins that are attempting to pass past where you are, but you're blocking the way. Hey, move out of the way! We've got a criminal to capture!
I didn't see a criminal.
What do you
Turn
mean?
around.
There's one right there. You roll deception
not.
for me? Roll deception for me?
Yeah. Not great. Oh no, that's not bad. 14.
No, they don't fall for that. I mean, they can see past your shoulders. Like, no, she's literally right there. Move, and so they go to push you out of the way, but they're not. One of them tries to push you, and it's just not strong enough. This little goblin. It's like, it's like, move. Hey, help me.
So I'm gonna slowly start kind of backing down this hallway, but still blocking them.
Okay.
While Marcella kind of continues.
Quicker! And then the one who's like pushing you is like, I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. Look, he's moving. I'm doing it.
You know, it might just be faster if you guys went around. I don't know what the deal is.
Oh yeah, good point. And so then 2 of them peel off and come around the other side to try and catch Glom on the other end.
Am I Marcella?
Are you
Did
now
I get
Marcella
away?
now?
Did I get away?
You've got away. So what are you doing
Oh,
now? Are
okay.
you back in Marcy form?
Yeah, I walked into here as Marcy. So when
Okay.
I got like down to here, I changed to Marcy.
So now, as this is happening, obviously the guy on the throne is looking around. Snickle, this could be an opportunity for you.
Yep.
So what is your
It is.
plan? You want to go up there and take his crown stealthily?
Yeah, I want to. Assuming he's distracted, somehow like walk behind.
So the problem
and
is obviously he's distracted, but he's looking in the direction of
Yeah.
where they left the room
I
that they
can go
went through,
towards
which is
the
exactly
right
where you
if
are.
There's enough movement, like.
Well, it's not. You're not in
Wait.
turn based. It's just you've got to get there quickly. So it just depends on like how fast you're able to move.
Yeah, so like, if it's not in turn based, yes, I
Yeah.
just do something like that.
Yeah. So why don't you roll a dexterity for me? I just want to see like how sort of smoothly and quickly you manage to sort of do this.
Just running.
Because obviously he's looking in that direction, so you're then going to cross over to the other side of the room. which is fine.
Natural 20, baby.
Nice. So you zip across the other side of the room. Like, he sees you moving, but he doesn't really take notice of you because he's more focused on like what's going on. That guard who was like being blocked by Zehas is now kind of like making his way into the room. So you got to kind of think of this as all happening all at the same time, right?
Yeah.
These like guards go chase him, go get her. They move over. One is being blocked. You zip across the other side of the room. That guy gets through. His focus is on the room now.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to do?
I would like to.
Okay. So again, you're going to have to do this, I guess, with stealth, or do you not care? You just want to take it off his head?
I will do it stealthily, but yeah, depends.
I mean,
If he
the thing is, like,
realizes
do
or
you care? Do you want him to know you've done it or not? Because
It
he's
was
going to
part of the
know.
plan.
He's going to know it's been taken.
Is going to know it's been taken?
Yeah. Like, of course, he's going to know instantly that it's been taken.
But he won't have to know that you took it. Is that what you're saying, Mo?
Yeah. Or he
Would I
can know.
have enough time to pick it up and put it on my head and use it?
You can. But I'll see what you roll. So if you're going to do that, so you basically want to like take it off and quickly put it onto your head. So it'd be sleight of hand. So let's do a sleight of hand check for that.
Yeah, let's do that. Sleight of hand. Here we go. There is nothing. 17.
As you reach for the crown, he feels sort of movement at the top. He looks up and he sees you take the crown off of his head and place it onto your head. You instantly turn into a human, the same look that he had before.
Yep.
Right? Look exactly the same as what he did when he wore it. And he's like, "Oi, you give that back right now! Guards! And so all the other guards.
Imposters trying to steal my crown! I shout.
I would like to say, "I'll get him!" and run up and grab and hold Yak, covering his mouth with my arms and holding him still.
Okay, so the guards who are at the bottom of the room, they're quite far away. So what I want to do is I want you to roll a deception for me, Snickle.
Oh god.
And they are going to roll an insight, but they're going to have disadvantage because they're far away.
Oh no.
Well, the first roll was a nat 1, so the disadvantage is a nat 1. So they fail, even though you rolled a 5 with a -1. They rolled a nat 1, so they are not going to realize what has happened. They now see their leader, and they see a goblin who looks just like their leader. And then Thundara running over and grabbing what looks like their leader and covering up his mouth. But they
His face.
His face.
A face.
The whole face.
thing.
Okay, so
they
that's
can't
what they
see
see.
his
So they see basically someone shout imposter. They look up and they're like imposter, and now they've just seen Thundara cover up the face. So they don't know what this person looks like. But the guards rush over to the top to now see what is going on. Marcy, do you come back into the room as Marcy?
Yes.
Okay.
And have I heard this going on?
Yeah, you'll have heard
Like,
all of this stuff happening. Obviously, you've probably moved out the way now, and I'm guessing you have, because those other guards have now run off into the other direction to try and look for where this person's gone, because I haven't seen him in any of the other rooms, so they're off looking.
Yeah. Okay.
So the guards approach, and they're like, "What's happening? What's going on?"
Oh, I've encountered this imposter. He's unseated me from my throne. He's pretending to be me in my natural form.
So roll a deception to see if your voice can sound anything like Yek's voice.
Oh,
Is-
goblins, they all
can
sound
I-
the same.
Am I able to assist by saying, like, I saw the whole thing, it's true?
Yeah, you also then roll deception, and we'll take the best of whichever one.
Deception gone. That's up here, -1.
14, 15, 16.
Wow, it's a good job you rolled a 16. Their insight. Hold on. It all comes down to the modifier.
Oh no.
My butthole is so clenched right now.
I just stabbed the guy.
Why don't we just stab Caesar?
Insight is wisdom. Insight is wisdom.
Yep.
So it is a draw.
Tie goes to the player.
Tie goes to the player. Shasta takes
Holy
it
shit.
by a hair. So they're like
I'm stressed.
really confused. But they see this huge Goliath. They've captured this, this thing and this goblin, who they now believe is an imposter. And they're like, how did anyone get so close to the leader? Quick, get him away. You. So one of the guards points to the other two. It's like, take him to the prison now. So the two guards come and approach you, Thundara, to take away. Yeah, we'll take that prisoner from you, please, miss.
I look to fake Yak Snickle and I say, is this what you wish? Insert whatever title here. Or shall I take them myself?
You will take them for me. You must not be forgiven as well. Harshest punishments only.
As you wish. And I scuttle off
And the other
wherever dungeon may be.
the other goblins are like, are you sure, great leader Yak? Are you sure? You've just met this person. Do you trust them?
Let me consult my leaf.
That was like second nature. That was so fucking fast. Incredible.
No.
I'll assume that's it. Yes.
I believe they are trustworthy. Yes.
Belief. Did you say belief?
Yes.
Okay, roll a
Now you best be leaving me alone.
Roll a deception check now.
Oh god, not again.
What would he roll a deception for when he actually does trust us?
Yeah, no, because he's speaking in a weird way that their leader wouldn't normally say. He wouldn't normally say things like belief and leave us alone and not talking puns. So they're like, that's weird. After
Gotcha.
just being
Okay,
told that
I
there's an
see.
imposter,
I see.
right? But you rolled an 11 and they rolled a 6. So
I'm
Oh my god.
I'm gonna run up to the guards, like in a panic,
yeah.
and be like, the prisoner! I saw the prisoner down there!
And so the guard turns around and is like, did you take your medication?
Yes, I am fully medicated, and I saw the prisoner. The
All right.
one stealing your food.
Deception.
Well, Bryn, you gonna help?
No, it's too well. It's not around.
I'm down here.
14.
I thought you were. Oh, he ran up. Never mind.
Yep, that's okay. They got a 9. Oh, quick! The prisoner. So then they're like, okay, well, we'll send 2 of us down to go check, and the other 2 take your other posts. So one goes back up to the top, one goes to the bottom, and the other 2 leave in the direction that Zehas says to go look for the prisoner. Now, Snickle on the throne.
I request the attendance of new adventurers for a chat.
Okay, so the guards kind of like look towards you and be like, let you.
I thought they were all gone, the guards.
No. There's still one up there at the door.
Okay, yeah, still say that.
So it's like, yeah, that's cool.
Does everyone come to me now?
Yeah, Thundara, are you also going? Marcy's back. Thundara,
I don't-
Well,
Welvin.
Thunder has the
Oh,
older
yeah.
guy.
You've got the
Yeah.
other guy. Oh, yeah. Jeez.
Oh,
So,
right.
firstly, where's Welvin?
I was just kind of
Is he
gonna
up there?
wait for somebody to come tell me. what
Okay,
to
so
do.
Welvin, Marcy,
Welvin's there.
Zahas are there. Snickle's on the throne. Okay,
Alright.
so whilst that's happening, Thundara, you take the actual leader Yek over to room 1C.
His wrists. Then dislocate his thumbs and then put him in the bindings.
Now, what
And
are,
then
you,
more passion for fashion.
what are you going to do with this guy?
It was never.
This is the
talked
actual
pri-
leader.
About prior.
It's on you now. You're the one who's there.
You're right. Okay. I say, you like selling slaves, do ya? Snap his thumb.
Ow! So he screams
Shut
out
up.
in pain.
I'm still holding his
Oh, yeah, okay,
thing.
right.
This is how I imagine this. I'm sorry. I should paint a better picture.
Yeah.
Holding him like this. Snap his thumb. And then I say, you think goblins are just something you can buy and sell all willy-nilly, do ya? And then I dislocate his shoulder. And then I say, get fucked, you massive piece of shit. And I snap his neck.
Gone. So now you have the limp, dead body of a goblin in your arms.
Okay, perfect. I lay him down. I take my... Let's see. What's my repertoire?
Oh no. What have
I
you
take
done?
my... I take my hand axe. And I basically mangle the fuck out of his face.
Nice.
I check for any notable markings on his body, any birthmarks, anything that can be tied to Yak. Fucking
Gone.
slice it.
Okay.
Shit.
Where is
I
Glom?
check his pockets.
You check his pockets. Good plan. Okay, let's see what he has. Because he does have something. I'm sure. You find... There is a heavy key in one of his pockets.
I take that and I put it in my pocket. And I step on him on the way out.
Wow. Okay. So, that's Yak kind of disposed of, but nobody knows.
Did Glum see that? See all of it?
Glom is outside the
Is that a
door.
curiosity?
Yeah. So the thing is, Glom is just outside the door, was able to hide if needed to, but obviously is safe. Glom is staying put. She did hear the sounds, the squish of bone and brain, as it was pummeled by a hand axe. When Thundara leaves, she looks in and instantly throws up all over the floor. And kind of shuts the door and goes onto the floor. She's like pale white and shaking. And she's like now rocking back and forth. And it's like, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done?
Pale white for a
What have I
goblin is
done?
a real
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
Did she hear the whole monologue?
Yeah,
of
she heard
blood?
everything.
Okay, so she's just a little queasy. She's fine.
She's fine. She's fine.
It's good.
Yeah. Okay, so the rest of you now join Snickle up at the top, and Snickle wants to say something to you all.
I talk quietly just so only us can hear. What's the plan, guys? I think we did the right thing. I don't know what to do now. I'm a king.
Well, perhaps now would be a good time to decree that slavery is not going to be a thing here anymore. That the prisoner will be released, and the stage will continue to be built for a party.
Don't you think that
And-
random change of heart right after they were very suspicious is maybe a little sudden?
I have to say, these goblins speak a different dialect to me. I'm not sure how many words I can put out there without.
We could say you have a cold, and then someone a bit more convincing can speak on your behalf.
Also,
Sure.
it might be worth you wanting to inspect your treasure. Perhaps give us a reward for helping with the usurper who tried something that could get the bugbears out of the room. You want to give us a
Yes.
reward? That's why you called us over.
Yes.
Bring the adventurers over. You did a great job helping. I want to reward you. Let's go to my treasure.
Let's walk over there, and I will get rid of the other guards.
Okay, so you guys head down over to room 1F, and the guard is like, "Is everything all right, sir?"
As you were, don't worry about it. These fellow adventurers must be
Hello.
rewarded.
Not fellow adventurers.
Hello.
Not fellow. These adventurers must
So
be rewarded.
his deception
Greatly.
his deception is exactly in line with his character's deception. do you have a cold?
Where's my inspiration, though?
Do you have a cold, sir?
Actually, I feel like on the way here, after hearing all of those previous attempts and then me having to kind of help, I will have given Snickle a guidance on
Okay.
deception.
All right. So he's like, do you have a cold, sir?
Yeah, coming up with a cold, unfortunately.
So deception roll.
Breathed in this. Do I roll the extra one, d4? or
Yeah, the
something?
D4 as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 12 plus. What do I do? Plus. Where did it go? Can't see it. Can anyone else see it? Oh wait, no, it's
D4, yeah.
There's a button. Yeah. A 1, so what, 12,
Yeah, 13. That's fine. They rolled a 3. So they're like, "Oh, I hope you get better soon, sir." And he kind of steps out the way so you can go through the door into the room. And that is where we will end it today. And we will continue from you guys entering the room the next time. Dum dum dum.
As we're walking around and stuff, you just hear me continuously hum. Do you hear the people saying?
From minutes.
Just as we're walking around over and over, I'm just like humming it in the background.
I love it.
Singing the song of angry dudes.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Angry goblins.
Angry goblins.
Well, thanks, guys. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Nice stuff. You did a lot. Oh, you stayed in one room, but you did a lot in the one room.
This is a pretty big area.
Yeah, this is huge. I mean, the whole
I'm proud of
the
it.
whole campaign is massive. So it's not a short-lived one. You know, this is going to take you a long time.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. So yeah, awesome. We will be. When will we be back? This is the best question of all because I don't even know. What is it today? The 5th. We will be back next Saturday. Who's around, by the way, next Saturday? Is anyone around?
I
Not
don't
say
think
half.
I-
What?
I am.
Kim is?
I'm pretty sure Dirk and I are.
Yeah. Mojan?
No, I don't think next week.
No. So okay, depending on case, so it may or may not happen. But it's also Anna's birthday next Saturday,
Yeah, it is.
so there is that. After that one, I will be away, but I will be back on the 20th. So if it doesn't happen next week on the 12th, we'll be back on the 26th. Okay. But we can deal with that, and we're on you can find us on the Discord and all the rest of it, where we can tell you about those things. I think we have a command to shout out the party. Is it SO Vag?
That's what I tried, but it did not.
Okay. Oh no, there it is.
Oh, I did a space. Oh
no, you can't do a space because
I know.
So that's all of the people who you see here today. They're all and plus Kesa as well. So all those streamers, you can go follow them and have a good time. And yeah, we will catch you all again maybe next week or the week after. Bye everyone.
Bye.